Hello, everybody, and welcome into Blue Jays today, folks. Today we're going to be watching the series finale where the Toronto Blue Jays will be taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opportunities for a series win. It's been a while since we've had one of those, everybody. So, honestly, even though the Toronto Blue Jays are well out of the race at this point, I mean, it would take a miracle to even get yourself back into it, especially with the trade deadline looming. From my perspective, I would like to watch some wins here. I would like to watch some good baseball. I'd like to see some promise from some of the young guys, from Guerrero, from Horwitz, from you name it, right? Any of the guys that could be part of the future. I want to see them play well and picking up some W's. If you can rain on another team's parade, fuck it, let's freaking do it, everybody. So we're going to be watching this one, hoping for a series W. I'm your host, Nicholas Playlock.
And I'm your host, Adam Peddle. And, in another note, too, hey, why don't we watch and see if we can increase any of these guys' trade values as they come up, as that's going to be just as important for the retooling or the next phase of the Toronto Blue Jays. You've got Justin Turner in the lineup today. He's actually third highest in OPS on the Blue Jays at 735 that are registered, that qualify for an OPS this year, which is crazy. If you were to tell me that preseason, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's okay. But then the fact that IKF is second and Guerrero's first, something's wrong here.
Right.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
So, hey, we got to increase that OPS a little bit more for Mr. Turner, get a little bit more attractive at the deadline because he could be a piece that can be shipped off as well.
Credit where credit is due. Not that this is really something to boast about, but Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Justin Turner, rank 2, rank 3 in OPS.
Literally.
Those are off-season signings by yours truly, Ross Atkins. So, I mean, look, clearly the guy knew something about these guys that they were going to do good. I don't think that he anticipated that a 760 OPS hitter would be the second best guy on the team or whatever statistics are. But at least the signings are doing okay.
Yeah, and you know what? Hey, this other signing yesterday, Yariel Rodriguez. He was dominant. He picks up his first career win after 2 back-to-back very dominant performances. Maybe that's something that's a little bit exciting for the Blue Jays' future. And as well, Jose Berrios, he's going to be around for a while. Let's see what we can get from him today, as well as the other Blue Jay lineup, guys.
Let's take a look at those lineups, folks. See who's playing.
Leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays, you've got George Springer. He's going to be, leading off in his usual spot in right field. Been pretty good as of late, and he's been having much better ABs. Let's see if he can continue it today. Spencer Horwitz over at first base, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at third base. So that's fun. We always like to see that. With no IKF, and he might be out for a little bit of time right now, you might actually see Guerrero playing a lot more third base, apparently. And then you've got Justin Turner, like I mentioned, DH in that cleanup spot. Bo Bichette down there in the 5th spot, shortstop. Varsho with some pretty incredible grabs. A wall grab and then a diving catch yesterday. Just flash field leather all over left field. He's going to be in left field, like I said, batting 6th. Alejandro Kirk been turning around a little bit. He's doing some catches today for Mr. Jose Berrios. And then you got Leo Jimenez, second base. He's going to be in the lineup today. It'll be interesting to see what we get from him. And then as well, Kevin Kiermaier rounding out the lineup. Also, I have a bet, guys. I think I have George Kirby, which Nick's going to get to in a bit, with 5 strikeouts because I saw Varsho, I saw Kiermaier, I saw Jimenez. I was like, okay, we're Bichette, of course. We got some chances for some Ks today. And then, like I said, Mr. All right, guys, new tech. Then we've got, for the Toronto Blue Jays pitching, we're going to have, like I said, Jose Berrios taking the bump. He's been hit or miss, honestly, in the last month of baseball, but we know we got a chance every time out with Jose Berrios on the bump. Who's he going to be going up against, Nick?
Over on the Seattle Mariners, folks, J.P. Crawford leading things off. Mitch Garver behind him. Rayleigh down there batting third, or Raleigh. I always forget how you pronounce it, but literally looking at that top 3, man, this is one of the worst top 3s in all of baseball. The Seattle Mariners offense as a whole has just not been very good this year.
And no Julio, too, today, so that's even bigger.
I mean, that is even bigger. Not like Julio's been playing much better than any of these guys. Honestly, he's been struggling, too. But you're looking at a bunch of 200 batting average guys right up there at the top. Then you got Luke Rayleigh batting 4th, Ty France behind him, Rojas 6, Polanco 7, Canzone 8, and then Robles going to be 9 right there. I know, literally, the lineup is truly awful, everybody. And then, of course, George Kirby on the bump. George Kirby is really, really good at baseball, everybody. He is one of their top guys. I mean, tale of two different teams over there in Seattle. Incredible pitching, horrible offense. Not that dissimilar from the Toronto Blue Jays for quite a while. Granted, at this point, I think you can probably assuredly say that their pitching would be better than our pitching, just, depth-wise and across the board. So, I mean, it is going to be a tough game, probably a bit of a boring one, too, just from an offensive standpoint. Like, if you like pitching, this is the game to watch. Like, the unders feel good here.
Oh, yeah.
Low-scoring affair feels good here. Let's get some score predictions in the chat right now, everybody. Blue Jays won yesterday, almost gave it away right there at the end, but were able to hang on for the win. Lost on Friday, obviously. This would be the series win, but George Kirby is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Granted, their lineup's terrible. I don't know. This one's a tough one.
It is. It is, honestly. I was going to say, and I predicted on the Blue Jays Today show, that the Jays do lose this one. It just feels like whenever we have kind of equal, if not they have a little bit better of a pitching matchup than we do, like, we just don't stand a chance. So with that being said, God. You know what? I think because the Mariners are struggling, I think we win this one in a ridiculously low-scoring fashion. I think we win 3-2. Blue Jays, slight win today. What about you?
I'm also going to go Toronto Blue Jays as well. I'm seeing some 3-1, 3-2, 2-1 Mariners in the chat. All of those scores feel very realistic. I'm thinking, honestly, it's going to be like literally like 2-0 win Toronto Blue Jays over the Seattle Mariners. Like, really boring, quick game. We're looking at 2.5 hours in, out, on the plane, back to, I think we're going back to Toronto, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me check.
Could be wrong with that.
We might be on the road for the rest of the way, which kind of sucks.
But I am going to say the Toronto Blue Jays win this one, everybody. Let's go 2-0 Jays. Shout out to the 61 people watching right now, folks. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. We got all the OGs in here right now to watch this series finale. 3-2 Jays, 4-3 Jays, 5-2 Jays, 4-3 Mariners, all very reasonable. Honestly, 5 runs for the Toronto Blue Jays today up against George Kirby. That seems kind of ridiculous there, Jocelyn, Ontario.
That's a little bit too much.
But I like your optimism. Jordan Keats with the $2 dono. W's in the chats for Jordan. Let's go. He's saying 4-2 win coming. Go Jays, go. Glad to be back. Nice to see you. Glad to be back, Jordan. Glad to be back, dude. Game should be starting very shortly, everybody. They said 4:10 in a commercial break right now, but when we come back, I imagine that we're going to have somebody on the bump ready to go.
Scream saying no beers today, boys. What the F? LOL. I was considering it, honestly, a little evening brew to watch these Jays. Maybe I might reconsider. I actually don't even know if I have any, but we'll see. If you guys want to DoorDash them to us, I wouldn't say no. Actually, LCBOs are on a strike right now in Ontario, so
have to wine rack it.
We'd have to wine rack it, guys.
Yeah, I got like a couple in the fridge, I think. I was thinking about grabbing it at one point or another.
It's been a while. I was going to say it's been a while, but we literally had a 9x9x9 stream the other day.
Yeah.
But before that, it's been a while just like casually sipping beers on the stream.
Oh, on the stream? Yeah, no, that is very reasonable.
Remember when we were asked, I think it was by Dylan, is it easier to drink when you're winning or losing? And we said winning, and it's true, man. I felt no urge to have beers watching this team because I'll just end up sad. And, more times than not at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, that is understandable. 67 people in here. We are getting the first pitch. George Springer signing a bunch of balls, giving out the autograph. I guess it's worth something in the past couple weeks. Wasn't worth a whole lot to begin the season anyways. Now, I mean, looking at who's on the top of the hit list, I haven't forgot about you, George. I definitely haven't. But Bo Bichette is getting up there for sure. I mean, now he is, I believe, in the top 5 of worst OPSs in qualified players in all of baseball. That's a real stat, everybody. Bo Bichette is not playing very well. And they continue to bat him 4th or 5th in the lineup. I get it. His name's Bo Bichette. I just don't know what you do with him at this point. Like, he's just playing horrendous baseball.
Yeah, it's honestly who do you put up there? Like, IKF was the one guy at the bottom part of the lineup. I'm like, all right, hell yeah, play this guy maybe a little bit up. But, no IKF right now. And then you've got, Varsho struggling, Schneider struggling, Kevin Kiermaier's been bad. Kirk's turning around a little bit, but still, it's like, who do you put up there? So it just comes to show, how little depth this Blue Jays lineup really has. It really,
I guess ultimately, it really doesn't matter that much because I mean, if we're not out here actively in a playoff race, we're not actively trying to win games here. Screw it, just play Bo Bichette because you're hoping that there'll be a future there.
Right.
But legitimately, guys, like in June, Bo batted 197. I mean, his slugging was horrendous, well below 300. His on-base percentage, well below 300. He had an OPS in June of 537.
Wow.
That's continued in July. It's only been 5 games. But in those 5 games, Bo only has 2 hits and is batting 105 with an OPS of 301. So it's not getting any better. In May, it was looking like maybe it was starting to come around a bit. And then it's just completely gone down the drain again. And now he's got an OPS plus of 71, which is right up there for one of the worst in baseball.
See, this is why I was saying I said on the podcast, and I also said it on one of my videos, I'm like, you got to trade Bo Bichette like right now. Because even if he does get better, let's say you don't trade him this trade deadline, even if he gets a little bit better, his slash line is going to look pretty bad. You're going to have a full season of bad. And then in the offseason, okay, now we're only trading for 1 year of Bo Bichette after coming off of a bad year. And now the value's gone down anyway. So right now you got to kind of trick people and go, hey, just buy him a little low, guys. Buy him a little low and trade him right now.
I hear you, but I also disagree because... I don't know how much you're tricking people. And I don't know if a contender is looking at this. Like a month ago, I said, okay, fine, like the LA Dodgers, but a 602 OPS is not filling in for Mookie Betts at this point. Like I would rather, if I was somebody else, trade for a Carlos Correa.
As this one's going to be a lineup.
Caught right pitch. There by I forget who that is, but George Spriger's going to line out.
Right. But right now, looking at the shortstop market, it's like, okay, well, if I'm buying another year of Bo Bichette and look at his track record, he's still going to be worth a lot. That's it, right? Half a month or half a season of baseball isn't going to sink your entire trade value.
I get that, but if I'm going for it and I'm calling up the Toronto Blue Jays for a shortstop, I'm not trading for Bo Bichette. I'm trading for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Like legitimately, that's a real thing. If the offers are on the table, why would I give away my top prospects that you're asking for when I could give you my 18th ranked prospect for a guy that's playing better and is probably going to be cheaper?
Potentially. But either way, Bo Bichette's value is sinking. So either you hop off him now, try to get whatever you can, or you just let him ride out and get nothing in return.
0-1 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
Also, yeah, Twins aren't. You say the Twins would be trading like.
I heard something about Carlos Correa going somewhere. Like there was some rumors about that. I don't know.
I feel like that can't be happening.
Accurate or not? But Carlos Correa came out and spoke about it and was like, "Oh, I'm not paying any attention to it." Blah blah blah. I don't know. 0-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
I did a little side bet. I have a few bets because I realized either I drink beer or I bet, and that's the only way it's really going to keep me into this. And Horwitz hits a base hit.
That's going to be a base knock by Spencer Horwitz.
I did a bet on the base knock, but I did a little side bet of like he'll get 1 walk today.
Okay.
He earns them. So it's a big one. It was like plus 350.
I don't know what Kirby's like. Well, I imagine they got to be pretty low, but just hope that he misses a couple and takes a couple balls. Gets himself on base right there, though. Everybody, that's going to be runner at first, top of the first with 1 out. Now you're going to get Vladdy Daddy coming up to the dish.
Let's go, Vladdy. Nice. These graphics are like the Jays season. They're just sputtering and not reliable. Vladdy upstairs. That's a ball. Not going to lie, Horwitz has been impressive. Dude, Horwitz is like kind of one of my favorite parts of this season so far. Like, it's been ICAF, it's been Vladdy, it's been Horwitz. Like, not many really impressive things have been happening, but he's one of them. Well,
shit. Chris just said Kirby has only walked 10 all year.
Oh, wow. There you go.
That might be difficult.
I didn't, well, maybe I could pull out.
1-1 right now on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That was an exceptional pitch right there by George Kirby. Clipped the bottom of the zone, right where Guerrero does not want it. So he's going to take those, but even if he swung, there's nothing you can do about it anyways. Kirby's 7th pitch right now. No double play. That is... Okay. I was worried it was going to be a double play, but no, that just squeaks through the gap right there, and that's going to be 2 on.
Vladdy stays hot as per usual. He's the one thing that we really love about this team. Please, for the love of God, extend this guy. If they don't, man, see, next offseason's the offseason where we're going to be on Vladdy extension watch. Like in the other previous offseasons, it's been maybe they could. Maybe they might do it, but we're not really sure. if they don't get it done this offseason, it could be a disaster for the Jays.
Well, if they don't get it done this offseason, it's not getting done. So.
Yeah, like he's going into free agency. Like, sure, he may do it in his UFA year, but you're fighting other teams now.
Yeah, there's exactly no guarantee of anything. Justin Turner, new father, turned down for what?
Turn down for what?
Wow, new tech sucks, guys. 1 out, Justin Turner. Check swing foul right there.
Foul. I was thinking, I did not do it actually. I kind of forgot, but I was thinking with the new father energy, placing a little bet on Justin Turner today might not be a terrible idea. You know, had himself. Was it a girl? Boy, I mean, those are the options.
Boy? I'm not sure.
0-1 right now on Justin Turner. Runner at first, runner at second. Early opportunities here for the Toronto Blue Jays to score some runs. Kirby fires. That one's going to be fouled off.
8 years, $250 for Vladdy. Sure. Lock him in.
What is that average annual value? That might be a bit too rich for me.
31 or something? Honestly, at this point, just do it. Just do it. 0-2 on Justin Turner.
Kirby really likes to mess with his glove with the baseball quite a bit. That's going to be a strikeout. Beautiful, high, elevated fastball right there, and Justin Turner chases after it, can't catch it. That's 2 gone.
And that's his first strikeout. I did do a little mini parlay where Kirby will get 5 strikeouts in the game.
That seems, I think I like that better than the Horwitz walk.
Yeah, sure. I pulled out. I put in 10 on the Horwitz walk. I pulled out for 8. So I was like, okay, I saved a bit. But I got 15 in a parlay with 5 Kirby strikeouts. I think under 18.5 hits and then under 8.5 runs.
So here's a stat that they were flashing up on Sportsnet yesterday, everybody, after the game. Bichette, when the runners are on base or when runners are in scoring position, I forget what the qualifier was, but somebody is on base at minimum. He is atrociously bad, like terrible. Like
why is he batting in a cleanup spot?
We're looking at. I think the OPS was something like 400.
Oh my god!
And then when nobody is on base, he's actually like significantly better, like a lot more closer to his career numbers.
Oh my god!
So it's abundantly clear that he's getting into this mentality of like, okay, well, I'm the cleanup guy, I'm the slugger, I'm the drive-in runs guy.
I need to
and he gets away from his approach completely, and it's just not working. So
there, like he swung at 2 balls, and now it's 0-2. Like that's exactly what it's easy for Kirby.
And now we're gonna go way outside again, as you should. Yeah, fuck it. Might as well shoot your shot.
Wow.
Is Bo leadoff then, says Mitchell? Well, look, I mean, my perspective of this is if you're buying in on Bo and hoping that he bounces back, and whether it be for a trade in the offseason or an extension or just to be competitive again next year, I think that you got to understand that right now in this cleanup role, I mean, maybe he'll get a hit right here and shut me right up, but right now in this cleanup role that he's been in for quite a while, batting 4th, batting 5th in the lineup, it's not been working for him. It's not been working for the team. He doesn't like it, clearly, based on the numbers. So if all we're caring about is just, hey, let's, help Bo Bichette out here, and, I mean, fuck it, maybe help the team out a bit. Like, maybe you do bat him up there again, right? Maybe you do put him second, as he was most comfortable with for a large part of his career.
2-2 on Bichette. I'm just thinking it's hilarious how they're pitching Bichette. They're just sliders away, 4 straight pitches. Now I feel like they're going to come back inside.
Very possible. 2-2 deals. That is, wow, okay. Yep. Just missed the zone right there. Bo Bichette's little twitch at the end there might have saved him the strike. Full count on Bo.
And now, do they go slider away again? I would. Now this is a spot where you got to swing the bat. And no, 2-seamer back inside, gets piece of wood.
Challenging him. Gassing up the bat.
Jordan Keats saying, I think you should do what we did with Springer. Drop down to 7 and see what happens. I mean, sure.
You could do that too. Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, take him out of if you don't want him right in the middle of the lineup, right? In 4 or 5, drop him down even further. Put him 7, put him 8. And just say, hey, dude, take your time. We're not winning anyways, so do what you got to do down there to get right. Full count on Bo.
Kirby deals. And that's ball 4.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. That's
a rare Bo walk.
11th walk of the year for George Kirby on one of the most unusual players to get a walk, Bichette.
And now we've got Dalton Varsho, who is hitting below the Mendoza line, folks. Batting 199. He's got to chop some wood here. Yep. All right.
199 batting average for Dalton Varsho. The offense has been petering, but the defense has been incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, made 2 very elite highlight reel plays in this series alone so far. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw it again today.
Oh, yeah. All right, 1-0 on Varsho. They missed upstairs. Let's see what he can do. Blue Jays looking to get on the board early.
Bases are loaded here, folks. 2 outs. This one matters a lot.
Okay,
Kirby
2-0.
is missing, and this umpire is pretty tight with it. He's not calling anything outside the zone. So this could be a hitter-friendly strike zone today. Varsho 36 ribbies, even though he's batting below 200. I guess actually 36 right now is not that good at this point in the season.
He was leading the Jays with 35. Now he's only got 36. That's a swing and a miss. Wow, he was leading the Jays with 35 before Vladdy went on his hot streak. He's only had 1 RBI since then. I don't know when that was, but that felt like a while ago. Yeah, check it out.
We have the means to figure it out.
Holy
crap. How many RBIs did Dalton Varsho get in like the last 28 days? Let's take a look.
2-1. That's a swing and a miss
right there. They're just gassing the heat by him. I guess that's the game plan on him. In the last 28 days, he's had 5.
Last 14
ribbies.
Days, 1.
Last 14 days, 1 RBI. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So, yeah. His April and March were pretty good, and then since then, he has not batted below, or he's been batting below 200 since April. Significantly below, so yeah, it's rough for sure.
Oh,
that's going to be hit pretty hard though, as we are talking on,
and it's a fly out.
That is going to be a fly out right there.
Man,
Toronto Blue Jays load up the bases in the first on George Kirby. You get a couple of hits, you get a walk, and nothing doing, everybody. And that is going to be a couple runners left on base right there for the Jays. A couple offers and the runners in scoring position. And we are heading on to the bottom of the first, everybody. Jose Berrios going to be coming up to the bump.
100 and now we got 99 people in here. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, guys, and hit the subscribe button too. We're on the road to 26K. This month of July is going to be a lot of trade deadline conversations. I mean, you're already seeing it on Blue Jays Central, which I've never seen in years. I haven't seen them talk about trading away guys in years, but the fact that we have so many assets to trade away, it's like that's all you can talk about. So stick around this week, all the weeks leading up until the trade deadline on July 30th on a Tuesday. We're going to be talking about who's going and the actual rumors on who is saying who's going.
Yeah, should be a very exciting couple of weeks for sure, everybody. I think we're going to have some more content than we normally do coming out on the regular, guys. Just like buckle down for the next couple weeks and create as much as we possibly can, because really after that trade deadline for these Toronto Blue Jays, things could get ugly, get really quiet, folks. I mean, we've never really been in this place before.
It's always been a push. It's always been a push.
Always been that playoff push. You know, even in the years where they didn't make it, you know, there's hope that they could, and usually they miss out on it by a game or two. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case right now. I mean, like, they're going to be missing it by more than 10 games for sure.
Wide margin.
Long period of time. So.
At least the draft in 2025 will be nice. We'll maybe have a nice high pick. Maybe we have a top 13, top 14.
I think we'll get a top 10 pick, right?
Wouldn't
we get a top 10 pick at this point? We'd be right at the tail end, I think.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, all depends on how we finish too, and if we trade away a lot of guys, we'll finish pretty good.
I think we're on pace to have like a 8th or 9th overall selection. That's going to be a strike right there to JP Crawford. We are underway with LaMaquina on the bump. Orly asking everybody to hit the like button. Yeah, if you guys can, that would be much appreciated. 0-1 on Crawford. Deals. That one's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Obviously, we've noticed just with the state of play of the Toronto Blue Jays that the viewership has definitely been dwindling. Totally understandable, but it does help out the channel a bunch if you hit that like button and subscribe for when we're posting out more content. Did he go? And he did go.
Strikeout.
That is a 3-pitch strikeout there from LaMaquina.
Nice, La Maquina. You could do it. Wow. Gotta get a new computer in this offseason, that's for sure. Yeah, I just looked it up. We are the 6th worst team in baseball. So 6.
Yeah, that's I thought so. I thought we were around there. Yeah.
I really haven't looked at the other teams, but they keep going and we keep losing. So that makes sense.
Yeah. So hey, that would be honestly great, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know that that's going to be a base hit there by Garver. I know there's not too much tanking in baseball, but I mean, if you could end up, like if you do end up with a top 5 selection, obviously no guarantees in any of these prospects, but like, fuck, man, like if you could somehow finagle a Paul Skeens or a Jackson Holiday, or, you know, like that's your new Guerrero in 3 or 4 years when he's ready to go. Like, that would be exciting. That would be very exciting.
Yeah, and you know, especially in the next couple of years, like if we're going to be, you know, offering qualifying offers and they deny it, that would be very exciting. And that's the one thing I guess you could get from Bo Bichette. You end up doing trading him, just offer him a qualifying and then have him decline it.
Well, at this point, you're not offering him a qualifying. Like, he needs to play a bit better to get a qualifying.
That's the thing. I guess it all depends on the market in 2026. Who's out there?
1-0 right now on Cal Raleigh, everyone. Berrios deals. I'm going to be fouled off right there. 6 pitches in. Runner at first is Mitch Garver. Blue Jays loaded them up in the first and wasn't able to cash anyone in. Imagine trading Bo and KK for Holiday.
Great.
Not a chance.
I would smash that with my eyes closed. Wouldn't have to look any further. 1-1. That one's fouled away. 1-2.
Yeah. They're I was thinking about it as we were talking about this. You know, like guys like Jackson Holiday and guys like Paul Skeens right now. Yeah. There really isn't any player that you would trade those guys away for. I mean, maybe like, you know, healthy Ronald Acuna Jr. maybe, but
Ohtani.
Yeah, like well, Ohtani just turned 30, right? Like I know he's Ohtani,
but if you're like, yeah, exactly.
It would be it's tough. 1-2 right now on Cal Raleigh. Barrios fires. That one's gonna be
strike 3. No, wow.
See, this guy is really tight with the zone, which could help out the hitters a little bit here.
Also, guys, this is the last week of first half baseball before the All-Star break. We're going to be going live for the All-Star game and as well the Home Run Derby, and I believe the draft as well is going to be in that time.
Wait, when's the All-Star? I guess it's coming up next week.
We only have 2 more series after this. We're going to San Fran and then Arizona, and then we're done.
So next weekend is like, is that right?
Next weekend's the last series. Let me look up the draft, though. I think it might be next weekend.
Full count right now on Raleigh. That is going to be hammered.
It's going out of play, guys.
That'll be out, or excuse me, foul.
Yeah, Sunday, July 14th at 5 p.m.
Okay, is the draft. Okay.
And let me check, actually, because we're going to be in the West Coast. We may have a game, but let's be honest.
Draft is more important at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah. Draft is definitely.
Yeah, we have a game at 4:10 next week. Let's be honest. We're going to be watching the draft.
For the draft.
We're watching the draft, guys.
Full count right now on Raleigh.
The number 3 hitter batting .201.
And we're picking 20th, right? 20th, 21st?
I think so,
Like
that.
Yeah.
Oh, great
That's
pitch
a great
there.
pitch right
98 by Jose Berrios.
La Maquina can absolutely gas it up when he's ready to go.
Let's go. Bichette for Jazz Chisholm.
How's Jazz Chisholm doing? Is he underperforming as
well?
Like,
he wasn't doing good at all, yeah.
Jazz Chisholm is right up there for being one of the more overrated players in the MLB. I guess you could argue Bo Bichette is as well right now. Luke Raley, batting .253. One of their only guys that plays regularly and has a batting average over .250.
Hey, I mean, Jazz is better than Bo. He's an OPS of 740, batting average of .258.
I mean, at least that's serviceable, right?
Yeah.
Like, at least you can play that guy and be like, all right, I mean, maybe he'll do something. That's going to be outside, 1-1. 91 people watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button.
Come on, Berrios. Runner at first, 2 outs. Finish off this inning here. Going back inside, 97. Wow, Berrios has got gas today. I feel bad because, like, we signed Berrios to, like, have this, like, big run with him. And, like, now, you know, the future's a little bit in question. Kind of sucks. I feel like we're wasting a lot of his prime right now. 1-2. Trying to put this inning to bed, and that's
Yeah,
going to be a
there you
backdoor.
go.
My God,
Hell
3
yeah,
strikeouts
dude.
for Berrios.
And
Holy crap.
just as we predicted, everybody, so far the pitchers have been winning the matchups. Yes, they've had base runners, both of them, but it is 0-0 going into the second. Blue Jays back up on the sticks. We're going to have the bottom of the lineup coming up right now, I believe.
Wow. You need a beer?
I might get one at some point soon. For sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this, guys. Mr. Agent goes, how do you think Alec Baum will do in the home run derby? I mean, home run derby versus how they do in the regular season is completely different. I mean, Baum's got 11 home runs on the year, so I mean, the year where Vladdy last year, where he wasn't really hitting too many bombs, won the derby. So
yeah,
different.
I think Baum's got a decent shot. I mean, I don't think he's got as much inherent power as Guerrero, but I think that from a youth and endurance standpoint, like Alec Baum has certainly got all of that, right? So I mean, like he'll be able to blast through it the whole thing, and I don't think he's going to tire as easily as maybe some other guys. Have they announced anyone else yet?
I think it's just Baum and Henderson for what I'm seeing.
Right.
But
okay, well, if it's Henderson, or
right.
I'm obviously going to be picking Henderson over Alec Baum, but
Let's see here.
I wouldn't sleep on Alec Baum necessarily either.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Cray, he just left the game with it being hit on the hand.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's great.
It is definitely upsetting that the home run derby has got all these elite players that are not in it. My mentality is why can't we do it kind of the same thing that football does it, where it's right before the World Series or whatever, right?
You have a lot of them available.
And then it's okay, the guys that are playing in the World Series, obviously you are not playing. You have more fucking important things.
Right.
But that's only 2 teams worth of players.
Right.
Every single other player is now available to participate in these games and do whatever. And then the second you're done, off season, baby, get on the fucking cruise, get on the plane, go away.
Hey.
Shout out here to Jeremiah with the quick $10 dono saying you are the best YouTubers. Already has 7 likes on it. W's in the chat for Jeremiah. We appreciate that, dude. We wish that we were covering a better baseball team, but it is what it is. Might need to start pumping out some more content on our other channel, honestly.
Yeah, I was thinking, what if we start doing live play-by-plays for that channel? Some actual good teams.
1-0 right now on Alejandro Kirk. That one's going to be fouled off.
Let's see this will play. Kirky. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Alejandro Kirk had one hell of a game yesterday, everybody. Again, if we're totally out on this season, which I think at this point 99% of us are, we're just thinking about the future here, right? And Alejandro Kirk, love it or hate it, is part of the future on this team, whether he be the first catcher, whether he be the second catcher. Having a good second half of this year, getting those numbers back up, obviously I would still want Dirty Hands back, but it would make me feel a lot better moving forward. That's terrible. That was an awful at bat. Let me just shut the fuck up, because that was terrible by Alejandro.
Little over anxious right there for Kirk. And now Leo Jimenez. Here we go. First major league start of his career. And here we go.
All right.
What are we going to see?
Can we get a first at-bat bomb? That's what we're looking at, folks. First at-bat bomb right here. Give me the Davis Schneider treatment. AAA this year, really good.
Number 5 prospect for the Jays. He was sneaking up that list as that one's inside ball 1. So there's been a little bit of buzz of hey, well, what has this guy got to offer?
Yeah. Could be a guy.
Good.
Could be a guy.
1-0. Come on, Jimenez. That's going to be a nice 2-seamer.
First strike. Beautiful pitch by George Kirby. Seattle is just so good with their pitching staff and their pitching development, everything over there. If you're a team that you're offense first and you're never had good pitching, I would be trying to poach some of Seattle's developmental team.
That's going to be a base hit.
That's a base hit. There you go, baby. First at bat, first hit. Leo Jimenez. 5th ranked Blue Jays prospect. Let's freaking go, man.
Let's go, baby. Congratulations. What do we got? Guys, this is the future. We got to be looking at the future. This is cool. Nice AB.
Exactly, right? Look, if we're out on this season, this is what we need to look at now. This is all we have, everyone.
Oh, God.
Top of the second, Leo Jimenez gets himself a base knock. You love to see it.
Now it's Kevin Kiermaier. Oh, God. Oh, Kevin Kiermaier, a little pick off there. Gets back safely.
Was that his first ever
That was
MLB
it.
at bat?
I don't know at bat, but first MLB hit. First MLB hit.
Let me just double check. Might want to cut a little
Yeah,
thing
cut
on
a
that
thing for that.
if that's his first ever. Okay, first ever. Yeah,
Yeah.
not his first ever at bat, sadly.
Yeah, but first hit. That's
First
huge.
hit ever. Leo Jimenez, first hit ever. Would have been nice if it was.
Right. That's good, though. First at bat of the year, first hit, first MLB hit. Nice job. Nice job. These are the moments we got to be looking forward to, guys. 0-1 on Mr. Kevin Kiermaier. He hit a home run on Friday. That's right. That one's going to be a strike. 0-2. Well, good stuff. Kevin Kiermaier this year has not had good stuff. His OPS is .535. Average of 191. Just kind of garbage. 0-2. Deals. Oh, that is... Oh, my God. Dude, my guilty pleasure, I think, in life is if I remove myself from the situation, my fandom, I could watch Kevin Kiermaier strikeouts all day long. All day long. That was a horrible attempt to put a barrel to the baseball. That was horrible. I could watch those swings and misses all day. George Springer now, 2 gone. Wow. Just bad. Springer swinging and missing on a 97 upstairs. Wow. I think I want to make a collage of all the Kevin Kiermaier ugly swings. For
a lot.
strikeouts.
There would be quite a few.
I'd be there all day. This season alone, there'd be so many.
There is quite a lot, man. I mean, like, he has been terrible.
That one's fouled away. 0-2. Very quick. Yep. KK has more hits than no-show since May. Oh, God.
Well, that's really upsetting,
That's really
everybody.
bad.
0-2 right now on George Springer. George Kirby, 34 pitches right now. 35th pitch incoming.
George.
Leo
George.
Jimenez
Oh, way high.
on base, everybody. Fuck it, Leo. Steal a base, dude.
Why
Steal
not?
a
Who
bag.
cares, man? That's the thing, right? Let's just play to see what we have. Let's just see what we have. If you're not a base stealer, that's okay. Doesn't really matter. It's the same thing when I was kind of talking on Friday, like I was kind of commenting on the whole Bassett trade. People were like, well, who do we pitch? Doesn't matter. Pitch whoever you got. Just see who you got. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's less about winning games at this point, less about, the lineup construction, and more about just, like, player development.
That's
Player development, baby.
That's
what we're looking for. Player development.
2-2.
Show me
Show
the
me
good
what you got.
players.
Show me what you got, George.
That's why I fucking wish Robles Martinez decided not to be
Oh,
an
I know,
idiot.
right?
And,
strikeout.
George.
All right. 4th strikeout for Kirby. Wow, I didn't realize my bet would be here this quick.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're looking at the Toronto Blue Clams, and you're looking at one of the better pitchers in baseball. I'm going to be right back, guys, and I cut up this clip, but we're heading into the bottom of the second inning.
Well, Wolvenhard saying my collage would cover the CN Tower of Kevin Kiermaier bat swings. Not sure how big those swings would be, but or how big those videos would be. But I can imagine it would be a lot. Yeah. What do you think about Bronny James and LeBron James on the same team, says Jeremiah? I mean, cool. I mean, I heard Bronny's actually kind of bad, and they're just having him just for the fucking memes and the pop culture, in the audience. That's it. Yeah, $10.5 million for Kevin Kiermaier, guys. That is exact pay. Yeah, we are paying Kevin Kiermaier $3 million more this year than Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It's bad. We've got 106 people in here right now. If you're just tuning in, hey, shout out Leo Jimenez, who got his first career hit in the MLB. Big W's for that guy. Gotta love it. But now we're heading into the bottom of the second. Jose Berrios looked absolutely dominant in his first inning of work. 3 strikeouts. What are we going to get from La Maquina? Are we going to see Vladdy play something at third base? Is he going to get a ball to field? Yeah. Nepotism at its finest with Bronny. Literally, I guarantee the only reason why they drafted him in the second round is because His name is LeBron. And his father, LeBron, is on the team. There's no way. There's no way. He fell so far. There's no way. Hey, Ventura says, glad to see you all here. Glad to see all of y'all here. I mean, we're in July, and the vibes are low on this team. But I'm glad we're vibing all together. All right, La Maquina. First pitch. It's going to be a nice slurve. Bottom of the zone, swing and a miss. Is on Ty France. 228 batting average. Oh and 1. That is a check swing. He did not go. 101. Other teams were interested, but we're told not to draft Bronny. Literally, drafting Bronny is just for the money. It's like the Shohei Ohtani effect, right? Like, everyone wants to see LeBron James' son, right? If you're a big LeBron fan, well, I'm going to watch LeBron James. I'm going to watch Bronny. That's it, right? But then, if he sucks, then that hype will quickly die. And no one will watch it. 1 and 2. He's like Kevin Biggio. That's got to be strike 3. What the hell? What the hell? Ump's got too tight of a strike zone. That was in the zone. That was all in the zone. Where did that miss? That didn't even miss at all. 2-2. That's missing, though. 3 and 2. Yeah, Otani's good, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Bronny actually became decent, people will then still watch him. But we'll see. Keep Bo, trade for Harper. Good plan. Good plan there. Heat 3, as that's a base hit by Ty France into right field. That's going to be a leadoff single. Cool. Cool. My one thing I'm worried about my bets is I said under, I think it was 18.5 hits. We are racking up the hits here, guys. Yeah, 18.5. We are racking them up. How many we got total on the game? I think it's like 4 or 5 so far. It's kind of a lot so far. Game day. We've got 5. Yeah, it's a little bit too much for me. Rojas, that's going to be called a strike. We would have gotten the strikeout there, and he would have never got a hit. Phillies won't trade Harper? Darn. I don't know. Phillies are never trading Harper, guys. Let's be real. That would never happen. 0-1. That's inside. 1-1. 51 likes. Let's keep it going, saying Laura Lisi. That's right, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. If you're number 69, let us know in the chat, and we'll put you up on the board amongst all the legends. That one's way inside. Rojas falls over 2-1. People keep packing the dome is the problem. Well, I mean, I think, honestly, guys, come September, I feel like the dome's going to be pretty scarce. I mean, it was already starting to get a little bit scarce last year. And the problem wasn't that we weren't winning. That was a good, beautiful pitch by Berrios. Good sinker right there. 2-2. It was the fact that the team was just like not entertaining to watch at all. And now they're going to be even less entertaining and sucking. I got a feeling that September's going to blow. So don't worry, guys. Summer, people are going to show up anyways. Oh, we get that call. Wow, that might have been a makeup call because that one was not a strike. And we get it. 4 strikeouts for Berrios. Way inside. Jesus. Keep back in the dome and the payroll stays high. I mean, yeah, that's also another fact, right? I don't know, everyone wants to stick it to the management, but I feel like they're going to get cut. They're going to get fired. Anyways, Jorge Polanco. Forgot all about you. Yeah, he's so bad. 194 batting average. That one's down the middle. Strike 1. Wow. Ass. Jeez. 0-1. Jose. Oh my God. Polanco, what do you want to hit, dude? No wonder why you suck this year. What are you looking for? You're lost. You lost. 0-2 on Polanco. Let's roll 2. That one's upstairs. We're missing 1 and 2. Yeah. All that money to renovate the dome and no people go to the games. That's kind of the reality of it, man. But like I was saying, in the summer, people are going to go inevitably. I mean, you don't even need to be a baseball fan to go to the dome. I mean, when we do streeters, that one's fouled away. Half the people that we asked to interview go, I know nothing about the team. Because they're just there with their friends. Or maybe one friend likes the team, and they're like, hey, come out to the game. And it's like, or hey, let's enjoy the sun. Let's have a couple beers and watch sports for like $15 today. You know, like that's kind of what it is. 1 and 2. Outside, 2 and 2. Dude, I'm with that, Bam. I don't even care, man. I'm with that. Like, I think we got to get a Fire Atkins chant going at the Rogers Center. It's like, even Sportsnet is talking about firing Atkins. Like, who cares? Let's all just fire Atkins. Oh my God. Jorge Polanco sucks balls. That was a Kevin Kiermaier at bat if I've ever seen one. Looks at 1, 2 pitches, very hittable, and then like an in-between, I'm not sure what to do swing for the strikeout. 2 gone. New Brunswick, Canada is saying they need a $400 million payroll if they want Rogers Center to fill it next season. That would do it, dude. If the Blue Jays, that was a wild pitch. No pass ball though. If the Blue Jays wanted to actually get me back invested with this team, they pull a New York Mets and they buy every fucking big star on the market, and now I'm back. You know, I'm back. How could I not be? That one's a ground ball, and gonna flip to Bichette at second. 3 up. No, sorry. 4 up, 3 down, and not bad, Mr. Berrios. Not bad. Oh, the Sportsnet's messing up. They think they got no hits aside. It's 3-2 hits apiece. Yeah. Why Atkins fire John Schneider? Asking Mr. Agent. Well, yeah, here's the thing. Atkins is the reason why we have the roster that we have. He made the decision to go in the direction of run prevention 2 years ago. Last year, it kind of worked. We were worse than we were in the last couple of years, but it kind of worked. That's only because our pitching was literally perfect. Our bullpen was amazing. That's why we got 89 wins, went to playoffs. And now on the flip side of things, the offense is arguably worse, and the pitching is abysmal. So it ain't working. Fire him. Fire him. 16 more likes than the board has your name on it. That's right, Tom Dinner. You say it how it is. 106 people in here, guys. This is July Blue Jays baseball, man. I'm sad. I am sad that we are here and we are watching this team play like they are. It's very sad. I never wanted this to happen. I don't even know what this team's going to become in August and September. Babe Schneider's magic is worn off, saying Chris. He sucked for months too. Yeah, well, let's take a look at Babe Schneider and what he's been doing in the months this year. Davis Schneider. He's not even getting starts anymore, and I actually don't blame John Schneider, man. He's been bad. He's been really bad ever since the All-Star voting started to come into the picture. I don't know what happened. Maybe I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but it's been bad. What's going on? Come on, give it here. Thank you. Horowitz, his roommate, he's up to bat. He's been very good. That's gonna be fouled away. Yeah. So April, March, May, Schneider was unreal. OPS 813 in April, March, 832 in May. Ever since then, 518 OPS in June with a batting average of 163. And July, no better. Granted, only 14 at-bats. Batting average of 143 and an OPS of 339. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. What's going on with this team? But this guy's been good. Horowitz. 311. Let's do it, Horowitz. Kirby. That's going to be a called strike. Terrible call. 1 and 2. IKF, he's on the injured list, but he's on the mic right now with Sportsnet. Our second best OPS leader this year. IKF. Who would have thought? That one's way inside, 2 and 2. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. Apparently future me did. What's Barger's average looking like? Well, it was below 200 and he got sent back down to AAA, guys. Barger option for the second time this year. It is what it is. He wasn't doing well, so you gotta see what else you got. That one's going to be hit to second baseman who's going to throw it over to first. That's going to be a ground out, 1 down. Yeah, this is the year, or at least the second half of the year, where you got to find out what the hell you have. Like we've been saying, is Leo Jimenez any good? I'm all for Addison Barger. Want him to do really well, but if he's not going to do well, then what can you do? Vladdy Daddy, you're doing well. Let's go. Yeah, he's still young. I'm not worried. Yeah, he's got lots of time, guys. That one's way outside. Ball 1. The guys who are from AAA for me that can obviously stay on this roster, obviously still going to keep Mr. Davis Schneider. Horwitz is a lock to stay. He should be an everyday starter. Oh, now the strike sounds awful, dude. It was so tight before. Now it's awful. That was a horrible call. 2 horrible calls so far this inning. 1 and 1. What happened, Ump? I thought you were going to be tight. Vladdy. That's going to be a ground ball and another out. 2 gone very quickly. George Kirby, that was only his 45th pitch, excuse me. Damn. What other kind of AAA guys? Well, technically, Yario Rodriguez, he could stay. Whew. That guy looks good, man. He had 1 hit. Did he have 1 hit, I believe it was? I believe he only had 1 hit. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yesterday in 6 innings. That's just phenomenal. Justin Turner, turn down for what? Turn down for what? Wow, this turn down for what graphic keeps freezing. Justin Turner, he needs to keep it hot. Keep the bat hot. I want to trade you, and we'll probably won't get much for you, but I would like to trade you. Literally, give me anything, man. Just give me anything. Sell it all. Sell it all. Adam, Console Cowboy saying, Adam, something I don't understand. Is that pitch zone different each batter or the same perfect rectangle for everyone? I think they do actually adjust it slightly, but it's so hard to tell because, you're shooting this camera angle way out in center field. You're zooming all the way in. It's got to try and line it up perfectly. It's not totally true. Oh, and that's a horrible strikeout. 2 strikeouts for Turner. And that's the 5th strikeout for Kirby. That locks down 1 part of my 3-part parlay. That was easy. That was the easiest one. Only took 3 innings.
Okay, well, we're on to the 4th, eh?
Yeah, bottom of 3rd.
Bottom of 3rd. All right.
We're almost there. The game's speeding up now. Now the pitchers are locked in.
Yeah, it was always gonna be one of these ones, right, guys? What did I say? 2-0 Jays. That
2-0.
Still feels right. That still feels like it's in the range of possible outcomes here.
Yeah, we gotta actually get Kirby out of the game. He is starting to become pretty lethal, and the fact is, he's also getting calls. When you were gone, Ump was giving everything to the Mariners. We weren't getting any calls. He was giving all the calls the other way. It was like the world's against us.
That is kind of how it goes these days, everybody. That is kind of how it goes. Who's everybody's first prediction for who's gonna get traded first? Who do you anticipate will be traded first from the Toronto Blue Jays?
Yeah, it's tough. I think I was going back and forth on this the other day.
Let me pull up all of the numbers here because I think we all know who are the guys, but
who of the 1-year dudes do you think is going to be the most attractive? Assuming Jimmy Garcia is back after the deadline or after the All-Star break.
Okay, so just a reminder here, everybody. You got Danny Jansen fell off hard, folks.
Yeah.
Danny Jansen's starting to fucking look like Alejandro Kirk out here.
They're all starting to do bad.
He's got a .218 batting average and an OPS of 686. That's not a really appealing guy. And I mean, I get he's a catcher, but the one thing that I always go back to when you are a catcher is if I'm trading for you, like that's kind of scary for me because now it's like you got to learn a whole new pitching staff, a whole new system, a whole new, it's like that's
and usually
scary.
Usually teams that are in World Series runs they already have a catcher.
Like that's an off-season thing. You need your guy.
Yeah.
I could see if, I don't know, like Will Smith gets injured or some shit, and then it's like, okay, well, now we got to scramble. We have to get someone else.
Maybe we have a backup play a little bit. Danny Jansen DHs and learns for a little while, but even then, it's like
it's still like it's scary, right? Over on Justin Turner's standpoint, he's batting .249 right now and has an OPS of 686, or excuse me, of 731. 686 is Danny Jansen. So Justin Turner, I mean. Like again, if I was a buyer, I certainly wouldn't be like looking at this like the big acquisition or anything. I'd be like, okay, like this is bench replacement, bottom of the lineup guy.
This is one of those guys that you buy when it's like an hour before the deadline. You're like, like they're offering me like the cash and maybe my 30th ranked prospect.
Oh, that's gone. That's so
way gone. Buy Robles, Victor Robles.
That is fucking destroyed.
Is that Victor Robles?
I don't think it is. I thought it was. Is that him? Is that him?
Wow.
That one's so gone though.
Gone.
I wasn't even paying attention there. I was literally looking at guys that we could potentially ship off, but that is absolutely destroyed. The 9-hitter just decided to show up today, and that is going to be 1-0 Seattle's.
Wow. That sucks.
That is Victor Robles. Okay, all right. Well,
Jesus, that guy was so promising.
I know,
now
and then just completely fell off the table. But that's just a little bit of what it is that people thought he could do.
Pimping the shit out of this game.
All right, 1-0, everybody. My prediction no longer qualifies. I thought we were going to shut him out, but we're going to need to fucking buckle down here, folks.
So going back to the who gets traded first.
So Danny Jansen, I mean, like, again, like he's lost an immense amount of value. Justin Turner has lost an immense amount of value.
I'd probably go like Yusei Kikuchi.
Looking at Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier's batting .190 with an OPS of 532. I don't know if that's even tradable.
No.
Like that, I just don't know.
Again, that's one of those things of if you are going to do it, it's cash considerations. There's my bench.
You already traded Bichette. You cut Vogelbach. Barger sent down. That's all the hitters. There's literally no. I mean, like I do actually wonder. Like, could you trade Isaiah Kiner-Falefa?
That'd be nice.
Like,
that'd be actually pretty nice.
You might actually get something in return for that guy. He's batting .292. He's got an OPS in the mid-700s. You get a utility player.
That's great.
You like that would be
with an extra year.
If I was a team, that's a guy that I would actually be interested in.
3-1 on Crawford. Swung on a miss. 3-2 full count.
Maybe they would. I don't know. No one's talking about that, but maybe. Right?
But
free up some more space in the infield.
Of the 1-year guys, that's true also too. Of the 1-year guys, like. I guess you got to go Kikuchi because he's the only guy where it's like, okay, like a team might actually have a lot of use out of you. Wow. Oh, beautiful strikeout. Well, that's
speaking about Kikuchi.
6 strikeouts for Jose Berrios. Holy shit.
Kikuchi's numbers have fallen off quite a bit too. He's got a 4.12 ERA now over 94 innings. His whip's kind of scary. His whip is 1.31.
Like if the Brewers are trading for people like Aaron Savale with a 5 ERA, like Gucci could still get traded. I feel like, lefty with some innings out of you, he could be good.
Like I certainly think he's going to get traded. I think what we need to come to terms with here is that we actually we don't have a whole lot of just movable assets that are good here, And if you do want to really get into the rebuild, retool mode, That's going to be a ground ball there to
Okay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh,
Make the play.
yeah.
He's got the cannon. Let's go. 2 gone. Bottom of the third. If you actually want to get some decent stuff in return here, like right now, I'm not seeing anyone even come close to a top 10 prospect. There's not a single guy here that if I was an opposing team, I would give up a top 10 prospect for.
Not even Jimmy Garcia.
No.
Because like if he was Jimmy Garcia, like I'm like top reliever in the league, maybe.
You have to do it all year long.
But
you just got injured. You also were getting blown up at the end, so no.
Wow.
Yusei Kikuchi, maybe if you were at the level that you were at 2 months ago, we could talk about it, but not anymore. I mean, even Isaiah Kiner-Falefa was like, am I willing to give up a top 10 prospect for him? No. I don't think so.
Wow, this could be a really crappy trade deadline where we're like, we traded for who?
Oh, that's ripped right there. That's going to be a single, 2-out single by Cal Raleigh right there, everyone. Yeah, I mean, maybe, honestly, I think the guy who's got the most trade value on the 1 years, Trevor Richards, maybe.
Yeah.
Like seriously, right? Like he's actually kind of good. He got blown up the other day. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, he got like 3 earned runs against them.
But still good ERA, good innings. You can pitch him wherever. Bottom of the third right now. Luke Raley here.
Yeah, I feel that Arashi. Shame the MLB won't allow trading draft picks. That would be so much fun.
I would be so interested in that, right?
Imagine getting a first, like
yeah. Like
so cool.
I don't understand why you wouldn't do that, right? 1-0 on Luke Raley.
Berrios deals. That's gonna be a chopper to Jose. Gold Glover gonna make the play.
Yeah, no problem. And we are out of that inning, everybody. Going into the fourth.
1-0 Seattle. Here we go. Blue Jays baseball, everybody. Bichette Varsho Kirk coming up. All right.
It'd be really interesting too. Like I wonder what they would value, MLB picks as, right? Like, what do you value?
That's true. Because like a first rounder may not be. I don't know. Because definitely, if I'm just comparing league to league, a first rounder in the NFL is like. Well, it feels like a lot bigger than a first rounder in the MLB, depending on the team, of course.
That's the thing, right? Like, it really, I certainly agree with you on that because you get a lot more immediate impact in the NFL, right? Like, this is a guy that is going to play for you the following, in a couple months, really. In the MLB, I guess you could have that if you drafted the most ready college player ever, but, even then, you don't know.
Let me look up 2019 first-round draft picks. Just to get an idea, like after 5 years.
Who's in the league right now?
Who do we got?
Who's in the league? Who do we know?
So Adley Rutschman, first overall, of course.
That's obviously extremely valuable.
Bobby Witt, number 2, of course.
Very valuable.
Andrew Vaughn was a bit of a flop.
But a player, that's somebody that you would play,
JJ Bleday.
Okay.
Not really too much. Just a player. Riley Green. He's a player now.
He's a player. He's actually doing decent, yeah.
CJ Abrams. I'm going in order right now, guys. So this top 6. Nick Lodolo.
Oh, I know him.
Oh, you're a pitcher.
I've heard of him, yeah.
He's on the Reds.
What is his numbers right now? I think he's actually... I don't think he's great by any stretch of the imagination, but again, a player.
It's so interesting seeing these picks years later. Like, oh shit, like they actually became after like a long time.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Actually, he's great.
He's doing really good.
Really
Nick Lodolo.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Josh Young. That's a guy.
Okay.
Shea Langoliers, catcher on the Braves.
Yeah.
Hunter Bishop on the San Francisco Giants. Don't know much about him. Alek Manoah. He was something for a little bit.
He was something.
Brett Beatty, he's on the Mets trying to find a spot. And now here we're starting to fall off. I don't even know this guy. Cavaco. Never heard of you. Bryson Stott, excuse me.
Oh, Bryson Stott, has done stuff here and there. Like, he's okay, yeah.
Skip and Will Wilson. Here we go. We got Bo Bichette up here in the top of the 4th. As he hits a base hit. Oh!
Over the head, and that will be a ground rule double right there, everyone.
Okay,
Bo Bichette going to lead off the inning at... See, this is what I was saying. When there's no one on base, when there's no pressure at all, he plays great baseball. Yeah. When there are people on base, the guy can't fucking hit for shit. So...
Got him in like the 7th or 8th spot.
What does that tell you, right? I think we got to start moving him around this lineup. Not that winning games necessarily matters, but... Still, right? Like, let's just get his numbers up. Get his numbers up. Double. You love to see it.
to finish us off, just notable names here. 16th pick and downwards. Corbin Carroll. George Kirby, who we're literally facing right now. Literally don't notice. Oh, Anthony Volpe. And that's it. So after that, like after the top 15, you kind of sprinkle in a couple grabs, but yeah.
Well, that's honestly more than I anticipated. Like there was a lot of guys there that, I mean, if you ended up with George Kirby, like you are over the fucking moon about it, right? Like that's incredible value. Granted, like it's your dart throw.
Yeah. One out of Varsho. Chop Boy going for the bunt, and he is going to get it down, and he's going to move the runner.
Okay.
Small ball, baby.
Yeah, trying to tie up the game here. I mean, I'm not against this approach. This is what we need to do.
Yeah.
Jacob saying, salute, boys. Yanks fan in here. Hey, how does it feel to be playing worse than the Toronto Blue Jays over the past month of baseball, dude?
That's wild.
Listen, I respect what you guys have done this year, but the collapse that is transpiring right now over there in the Bronx is some fucking unprecedented shit right now.
I saw a graphic that was saying, like, Yankees after the midway point in the last 3 years, the records are bad. The records are really bad. And it goes to show, like, why? Why is it so bad? Do people get worn down? Like, what's going on over there in the Bronx?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird one. I actually, on my other channel, I did a breakdown on like what's happening right now over there in the Yankees, and it's crazy. Like this blew me away. This stat I think is nuts. Alejandro Kirk up to the dish right now, folks. But in the month of May, the Yankees pitching staff, so just in the month of May, the Yankees pitching staff was the best in baseball by a wide margin. They had an ERA of 2.37. 2.37.
Mm-hmm.
In June, so they're number one in May. In June, whatever reason, they're 29th in baseball. Their ERA balloons to 5.5.
Yeah.
So in the span of like practically overnight, practically overnight, you go from the best in the league to one of the like arguably the worst in the league and have doubled your ERA.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen? Like what happened there? You know, like did everyone figure it out about you guys at the same time? I don't know.
I don't know. And all the pitchers too, man. All of them.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them. You know, it's not like one or two guys. They all just blew up.
1-on-1 on the captain. Runner at first. Runner at third. One out. That one's outside. Captain trying to get a sac fly going here.
And I also saw this other statistic. Buster only tweeted this one out. This one blew me away. So since June 14th, I think, or June 15th, this might have changed by now because he tweeted this out like a day or two ago. Since June 15th, the Yankees are 4-14, and their averages, their hitting averages, that's going to be a strike called on Alejandro Kirk. Their team hitting averages on guys that are not named Aaron Judge and Juan Soto.
Oh, no.
So for everyone else...
hey, shout out to real quick to Benji Sports at $9.99. Dono. Berrios just cashed my parlay for $500.
Hell yeah,
let's go.
dude.
Thank you. Here's some for you, boys.
Yo,
thanks
W's in the chat right there, man. We appreciate you. We're happy that you're making some money on Jose Berrios. 2-2 right now on the captain, by the way, everybody. Kirby trying to get the strikeout here. We're trying to get the sac fly. Doesn't chase right there. So yeah, Buster only tweeted this out saying, since June 15th, the Yankees are 4-14, and their hitters not named Aaron Judge and Juan Soto have combined for these numbers. A 202 batting average, a 280 on base percentage, a 316 slugging. So on top of the pitchers all imploding at the exact same time, everyone not named. That's going to be, is that enough?
Is Bo going to go?
That is...
He's going.
Gonna be enough. It will be enough, everybody. We are tied up. It is 1-1, tied up. Kirk came through.
Hey, good small ball mentality from the Blue Jays that we've been looking for all season long.
Yes.
You bunt with a guy who's struggling, and then you get a guy who's had a hot game the other day.
Yeah.
With a sac fly.
Yeah. Look, I mean, this is the type of baseball we got to play here, folks. This is the type of baseball we got to play.
Yep.
Good job there by the Jays to cash that one in. We are all tied up, folks. 1-1. Looking for a series win. It's been a minute.
Jimenez. is going to ground out
okay.
his second
All right,
at bat of the year. And
all right, we're out of that inning, but it doesn't matter, everybody.
right.
We are all level. 1-1 is the score.
That's right.
Through 3.5 innings so far. Going to the bottom of the fourth, Alejandro Kirk with an RBI. He's been playing some good baseball recently.
Yeah. No, that's good.
But yeah, just to cap it off there, I don't know if our Yankees fan is still in the chat, but clearly, for whatever reason, they just collapsed. Everyone collapsed, other than Juan Soto and Aaron Judge, all at the same time.
Aaron Pete saying my new favorite channel. Thank you, Aaron Pete. And thank you all of you guys who are in here. I know there's 125 of y'all in here, and the vibes are kind of low on the winning side of things for the Blue Jays. We're not doing much of that, but at least we're here together watching this month of baseball. It's going to be an interesting month, man. This time in August, maybe a completely different team, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see.
Jacob saying, I think y'all might trade Vladdy and Bichette. Thoughts? So, I mean, look, at this point, I personally don't want to trade Vlad, but I'm not going to rule anything out because with the way that you're playing baseball, anything should be on the table. Like, seriously, anything should be on the table.
Take a look at, I mean, he's not going to get a Juan Soto type of deal, but like that Juan Soto trade is looking like an absolute robbery. The Nats did on the Padres. You got James Wood up, who's looking good.
Yep.
CJ Abrams is amazing. You got Mackenzie Gore doing great stuff. There's two other guys that they got in that deal that are up here doing things and competing with the Nationals.
That's
like
the thing,
that's a haul.
And at the end of the day, right, like the Padres did not win the chip that year. Didn't do what they needed to do. Juan Soto is not on that team long term right now. He's playing on the Yankees.
They got an NLCS run out of him, and that was it.
Yeah, so you really got to ask yourself, right? Like, what is the price tag that you're willing to move Guerrero? Because there is always a price, and and as much as I would like to keep him, if somebody is offering a significant price like that, I now pick up the phone and I start really thinking about what this could mean for our franchise moving forward.
Like, you want to give me like two of your top prospects? Like,
it's a thing, right? It's like, if you are gonna give me two, like let's say you're the Baltimore Orioles. It's not gonna be the Baltimore Orioles, but let's just say it was. You look at their top 5 prospects in baseball, every single one of them is in the top 100.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think every one of them in their top 5 is in the top 20, but that's because they're fucked. But if you give me two guys in the top 100, and then maybe like some guy, that maybe you could play right now, just a guy.
Yeah.
Now, I start thinking about that. I start thinking about it for sure.
Now, what that would do is it would kill the vibes in Toronto.
Vibes are dead. They're already dead.
You traded away your only exciting piece to watch baseball games, and then like that would just kill it.
Yeah.
That's a whole other side of things where it's like, you got to consider that before making that move.
Of course, right? And you have to be ready as a fan base to go through a 3 or 4 year terrible stretch, right? And then not with no guarantee that you will come out better on the other side. That's going to be a swing and a miss, or a foul, excuse me. 1 and 2.
He likes to go, says Laura Lisi. That's right, guys. Get up to 69. If you're number 69, we'll put your name on the board amongst the MVPs. Lots of Jays fans in attendance, of course.
Yeah.
1 and 2. Jose Berrios having a great outing so far. Deals.
That is going to be a ball right there. 2 and 2. That is the scary thing, right, about these the rebuilds. There is no guarantee. There's no guarantee at all. We could be just as bad in 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. That quick rebuild from 2017 to 2020 was fast.
It's an anomaly, right? It doesn't often happen like that.
Vladdy with a throw. There we go.
Out, right?
One gone.
Because you look at some of these other squads out there. I mean, Pittsburgh Pirates have been bad at baseball since as long as I've been a baseball fan.
So long. Oh, yeah.
Right? They've never been able to get through it, right? Miami. Never been good at baseball since I've been a baseball fan. Never been able to get through it.
That they've had horrible management.
I know, man.
Awful. At one point, what blew my mind, earlier in their careers, they had Giancarlo Stanton, home run king. Yeah. They had Christian Yelich. They had Marcell Ozuna.
They had a lot of good pitchers, too. I forget who they were, but a lot of good ones.
A lot of great pitchers. They had D. Gordon when he was actually good. They had one pitcher actually pass away. It was really good. Yeah, and they've always had great pitching, and they just fumbled the bag.
Yeah, 100%. Josh Rojas here.
Josh Rojas, 0 for 1 on the day. Berrios deals. Oh, good little change up right there. 0 and 2.
Wonder if you even think about trading Jose Berrios. That's like full rebuild.
Yeah, that's where we got to be trading everybody then.
Yeah, right. Like
0 and 2. That one's upstairs.
It's just like it feels so half-assed to do this, just these 1-year deals, because like looking at it, like there's actually just no value there. There's no value.
And I looked at it today or the other day on the Blue Jays Today show. It was about $41 million that are gonna leave the team from 1-year deals. So even if you go into the next offseason, that's a beautiful strikeout.
There you go.
God, 7 for the game.
7K so far. La Maquina, holy crap.
But even if you get $41 million back, well, you're in the exact same position you were last offseason.
Right.
And what are you going to do? Sign a bunch of another 1-year semi-okay guys that are going to get you to Midland, if that?
I don't know. It's a tough place to be. 905 says 69, but I know that can't be true because on my phone, I don't see 69. So I think you jumped the gun there, bro. I listen.
Right.
The second I see 69, if you can say it again, then you got it.
He always wants to be it. I see him 905. Polanco, horrible at-bat. Had a Kevin Kiermaier-like at-bat last time.
Yeah, Jorge Polanco, just the second that he's come over to Seattle, has not looked like himself at all. That's part of it too, right? Like, I do really wonder, like, what is the hitting philosophies over here?
Dude, it's got to be, they got to be doing the same thing that we're doing,
man. I know, yeah. Like, maybe even worse.
Ooh.
Hey! Quick
there
shout
we
out
go.
Here to Arashi. They got it, and it is past 69. Sorry, 905 squad. Listen, man, I wanted it to be you, but I did see. See down there. And Arashi comes in clutch.
Oh, 0 and 2. Strikeout number 8 for Jose Berrios. He's having just a phenomenal outing right now. My goodness.
Yeah, Jose Berrios is incredible.
Wow.
And I mean, that's a player that you would get some significant capital back for if you traded him.
Yes, you would. Good. Whoa. I'm not going to read that. Whoa. I
don't even see it in
mine.
Maybe it doesn't come up because... oh, now here we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably getting like, I don't know, like...
blocked
or something by YouTube,
yeah. All right, well, we got 111 people in right here in this chat. Jose Berrios having a great game. Will the Blue Jays do anything against George Kirby? We have to find out. Guys. I don't know. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game still. Let me check in on my bet. I feel like the low-scoring game is still pretty good. The one thing that is scaring me is the hits. 4 hits aside, that's 8. I can't have them get 19 total. We're a little bit less than halfway there. We're on pace, I think, to get it. We got to slow it down. Slow it down, guys. Be elite, Berrios. All right, who do we got up now in this inning? Anyone interesting? I think it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier and then top of the lineup. This should be a fun one. Everyone. This was the other day. Springer. Ooh, we got good base running. Laddie. George Springer. We're analyzing George Springer's great base running here. Nice. Good stuff. I guess run those bases well, Springer. We needed it. We literally needed it. We only won by 1 yesterday. Almost blew it.
All right, well, get on base first today, and then we can run them good.
Let's see if Kevin Kiermaier will do anything. Oh, God, I love me some Kevin Kiermaier at-bats. Again, guilty pleasure, top of the 5th. Ah, yes. Hanging breaking ball, but we're not looking for it, Kevin. We're looking for our pitch. We're looking for our pitch right now. 190 batting average. What could we do? 0-1 deals. Okay, nice layoff there. Change up in the dirt.
One and one right now on Kiermaier. What the hell?
I don't know what's going on right now. This shit.
Chad has just completely gone down the drain, just like this season. That was fouled off by KK, or is it gonna be? No, it's out. Well,
that's gonna be a pop out.
Yeah, poor Kier. Honestly, poor Kiermaier. The guy can't buy a hit to save his life at this time. I think he's out of the league after this contract.
Oh yeah, no one even wanted him last offseason.
Yeah, I think that it's abundantly clear that at this point, like, there's just nothing left there with the bat. And a good career, platinum glove, couple gold gloves in there as well.
Yeah. Maybe he signs like a $1 million deal for like the Rockies or Oakland. You know, that's probably it.
Maybe if that, dude. I don't even know if that's going to be the case. We'll see. Like, it's possible if he's looking for like one more very minuscule payday and is okay. Like, I think either way, like the contract would need to be. Because how does it work? Is there like a two-way deal where you can go up and down type thing?
That'd be a minor league, I think.
Might have to be a minor league contract.
Yeah, minor league contract.
Like, that would be what it is. I think. You know, give him a minor league contract, and then somebody gets injured. Okay, you can call up a defensive replacement guy.
You know what?
That, you know,
maybe that's the way he goes. It's George Springer now, 1-1.
117 legends in the chat, guys. A lot more content on the way. I still have yet to been able. I haven't had an opportunity yet to even start editing the 9x9x9 challenge video yet, but I'm going to. That is on the radar for this week. I'm planning on giving that a go this week and seeing where we get with that. I'm excited to do it.
It should be very entertaining, as you guys saw if you were in the live chat. 1-2 strike out. George Kirby against George Springer. 6th strikeout of the game. And now we have Spencer Horwitz. So far, 2 up, 2 down. All right. Spencer Horwitz, one of the exciting guys on this Blue Jays team. You got a base hit, 1 for 2 on the day. That's going to be a strike. George Kirby is looking really good. Again, like we said, he was a top 15 draft pick. Or no, was he number 18? He was a first rounder in 2019. There you go. 0-1. Yeah, looking at that, in the next 5 years after we draft next year, maybe we'll have a guy. Maybe we'll have a guy. Be impactful.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even need to be 5 years, right? Like, it's more like, realistically, depending on where you're drafting, because Kirby's been up for what, like 3 years now?
Yeah, maybe in the next couple years.
Right? And I mean, like Alek Manoah may have already had his career at this point, right? Like, it could be all over.
Literally.
0-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz. Yes, he does that every time. It's just like...
This is like, I guess, gets a little comfort.
That one's going to be fouled off. Yeah, I forget about Alek Manoah at this point, guys, but the fact that was even a thing, it's like, wow.
Wow. He was picked 20. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I think we got picked 20 or something this year. Maybe we get George Kirby. George Kirby comp. Who do we draft in the first round this year? I guess whoever's best player available with baseball.
Console Cowboy saying, Nick, I saw in one of your video clips that you were a Blue Jays therapist. Well, if you are a mind doctor, I saw this sweet angel lady named Hawk Tua, and I was wondering if you could get her to date me. Well, listen, buddy, if I could do that, man, okay, like, get in line, pal. 1-2 on Spencer Horwitz. She's like famous now. Dude, she's crazy.
She's actually doing stuff with her. She's trying though.
She's trying her best. Yeah. She's trying to like own it as best she can. Credit where credit is due, right? Like
I saw someone make a breakdown. Like we were talking about it, like how people who have 15 minutes of fame need to actually ride it out and like do something with it. I saw someone make a great suggestion that was like maybe she could do like Streeters, like the one that made her famous, and she talks about relationship advice and talks to women about how to like please their men, and call it like Hawk Talk. Or some shit.
Hawk Talk. That's neat.
You know? And then make like a podcast after, make long form and short form content.
Hawk Talk.
That one's inside. 3-2 on Horwitz.
Wow.
And I was like, that's pretty good. Full count, 2 out. Spencer Horwitz. If Spencer walks, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, no, he hits a base hit. Okay, good. 2 for 3. Spencer Horwitz stays hot, man. Holy crap. The second overall pick that year in 2019, Bobby Witt, is hitting homers. Hitting homers
that
and
would
doing
be
well.
Pretty sweet.
God, Bobby Witt. I want to look in 2020 draft pick year because that's where we got Austin Martin and we ended up trading him. Like,
yeah, was there anyone good around there that we could have had?
yeah, let's see. Because I remember people being like, "Oh, Austin Martin's the steal of the draft."
Yeah, that was the talk at the time. Vladdy Daddy now, everyone. Fires. That one's going to be out. Okay, that should have been outside,
God.
but they call it a strike. 0-1.
Okay, so it was Spencer Torkelson. There you go. He was kind of a bust.
He is
so far.
busting right now, yeah.
Yo,
0-1.
Heston Kjerstad.
Okay.
He's actually doing really good on
that's
Baltimore.
Good,
Max Meyer. Don't really know.
Oh, no.
Asa Lacey. He actually elected to not play. So.
Oh.
And then
okay.
Austin Martin.
Right.
That's us. Wow, not a lot of guys actually. Emerson Hancock. Oh, Reed Detmers is here. Garrett Crochet's in this draft. Still going. Patrick Bailey. It was kind of a bust of a draft. I guess maybe they're taking a little bit longer.
Could be, yeah. Or we haven't seen their full potential yet.
Yeah.
0-2 right now on Guerrero. Kirby deals. That was going to be ground ball. This is 2. Don't even need to be 2, actually. Excuse me.
Wow.
Must be 1. All right, end of the inning right there, everybody. We are going into the bottom of the 4th, guys. Before we do, let's give a quick shout-out to the sponsor of this video.
Whoa! Time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal. They are where it is at. If you're interested at all in betting on the Toronto Blue Jays or literally anything, you got the Euros on right now. You got the Conca. What's it? Conca. I forget how it fucking goes, but Canada's doing well. And it's very exciting over there in the Euros as well. So if you want to bet on that, go check out Betway. Hockey players saying, "Hey guys, it's my birthday today. Can I have a shout out?" Everyone, a happy birthday to hockey player. I don't know what your actual name is. Hockey player is basically as generic as you can get, but happy birthday to you, man. I hope it's a good one. 127 people in here right now, folks. We're going into the bottom of the 5th. Game is all tied up, 1-1. George Kirby's been incredible. Jose Berrios, just as good. This is effectively the exact game that we predicted, everyone. The exact game that we predicted. No offense at all defense, all pitching. Somebody's going to have to break through eventually. Really hoping it's going to be us.
Oh, glizzies. Yeah, I got to ask this on the weekend. How long do you think it'll take you before you eat another glizzy?
I could have another glizzy right now. Like, I wouldn't have any problem with eating one. I wouldn't eat 9.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I could eat one. I just like, if it was in front of me and it's like, that's all I had. I'm like, all right, well, yeah, I'll have a glizzy.
I don't think I'd have any problem eating it. It's just like eating a crap load of them.
Yeah. Jose Berrios is very efficient. 61 pitches through 4 innings. We're going to need it if we want a chance to win, honestly. We cannot give it over to the bullpen. That's going to be
a base hit. That's a base hit right there, everybody. We'll cut it off and be able to stop him at first.
That's the one thing for
All right.
Kiermaier.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Kiermaier can do that. So it's a leadoff single there. No outs, bottom of the 5th right here. Going to have to play around it.
Thank you, Roger. At least Nick and Adam aren't boring. Yeah, this game is, God, it's so boring.
It is the way of it, right? Like, this is what we predicted. We knew it was going to be a defense first thing. Like, at least if we were like Seattle Mariners today, then, we need to pick up this win so we can keep the Houston Astros at bay.
They're scuffling. I'm like panicking right now if I'm Seattle Mariners today.
Absolutely. No, they are falling off big time, and right as they're doing it, Houston has decided to come to life. So the lead now in the division is not nearly what it once was.
Yeah, this is huge for them guys.
In fact, I was looking over at betting the other day, and right now,
bunt to right side.
No!
And the ball goes into the outfield. Second and third.
No.
Nobody out.
No.
There's our Gold Glover. Damn it! Sorry, Jose. Why?
Why?
Jose,
Dude, you could have just taken the out at first.
free out at first
Why
base.
did you do that? You were trying to get greedy.
Trying to get greedy.
You were trying to get greedy.
Dude,
you did dumb shit.
That's the Blue Jays pitching mentality where it's like, I got to literally do this because if I give up another run, I'm going to...
So he was going to... Oh, you were trying to get
Jose.
greedy, bro. You were trying to get greedy.
Shout out to Jeremiah Brittlestone once again saying, did you hear about Kyrie Jackson? He died. I did not.
I don't know who Kyrie Jackson is,
is,
actually. Can somebody please enlighten us? Shout out to you,
thank
W's
you.
in the chat for
Thank
donating. You're up on the board.
Now, that was a bad play,
my
bro.
God.
That was a bad play. That was a horrible play.
Now they have 2 runners in scoring position, 1 base hit, and it's 3-1, and that is an insurmountable mountain for this team to climb, and it's going to be the top of the lineup now. Just a gross thing that we just saw there.
As soon as we fuck up on defense once, it feels like we can't come back. Like that was enough. That was enough self-inflicted damage where we can't come back.
Well, at minimum, this should be 2-1. At minimum, like that's honestly that's the best case scenario.
Yep. 1-on-1 pitch is outside. 2-1.
2-1.
God damn, Jose, you did not need to do that.
Clown show incoming, says people. Yeah, I get it. Nose is on standby. Might need him.
I had the nose going on fucking Wednesday. It was brutal ground ball right side. We're going to get the out
Okay,
first.
good defensive play there by Horwitz. Hold the runner. Yes.
Ooh, good job. Good job, says Vladdy.
Okay, good. 1 gone.
Okay.
That is actually very helpful.
That's nice. Let's get another quick out, and then look at that. We're still in it.
He's an NFL rookie, died in a car accident. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I did see that, actually. Yeah, Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, wow.
Rookie, too.
Wow.
Rookie.
What position did he play?
That I don't know. But, I mean, that's terrible,
Yeah,
right?
of
Doesn't
course.
even get an opportunity to come to the league, to do it, you know. Would have been so hyped up, gets himself drafted, does what he set up to do, and then that's fucking life, man. 1-0 right now.
Hockey player asking, do you guys remember the Shohei Ohtani stuff? Of course, I
man.
remember the show.
Honestly, the season would have been so different if he just could have been in that fucking plane.
Honestly, every other fan that we meet that watches us says to us, I was there for the Ohtani stream.
Yeah,
we were all there.
Everyone was there for that stream, man. That was a different one. That was just a different time.
That was. My God, we were so excited. I remember tearing up, being like, "Oh my God, he's coming!"
He's coming. Like I believed it for a second. I really did believe it, and it would have changed everything.
That one check swing foul ball. Oh God! I thought that was going fair for a second.
I thought it landed directly on the line.
Wow!
Apparently it did not.
Barely foul.
They're not going to challenge. All right. Must have been foul. That literally would have changed everything.
Wow, yeah, that was foul, for sure.
Would have changed absolutely everything, everyone. Would have changed our lives for the better. Would have changed our team for the better.
Yeah, where are you right now? Like, how would you feel if they scored 2 here?
It doesn't really mean that much. I still want to win this game, and I want the Jays to go on to win this game, but I think that we need an out here. we need an out here. We cannot allow these guys to cash in, 2 or more or anything like that. That's going to be...
Oh, no.
That'll be 3 or more, and that'll be 3.
4-1. Oh, it's over now.
Right as I said
it's over.
Literally directly as I was saying it, and that's a 3-run blast.
Wow. Jose was pitching so good. He's pissed. He's screaming, and that's 4 runs. That's 4 runs.
Yeah. That's probably the game, guys.
Wow.
That's probably the game. What a joke.
Wow.
Bottom of the 5th. We made it through 5 innings, everybody, but the Clowns had to come out eventually. It is now 4-1. Jose Berrios was doing really good. Honestly, until he made that decision to throw over to second, and then
kind of did it to himself. That was just a hanging change-up.
And then we just made a mistake there to Mitch Garver, who bats 175, and that's gone.
And now it's Kyle Rowley.
Fuck me.
Popped up. This is going to be out number 2. Hopefully. Shading from the sun is Vladdy.
Please make it.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. 2 gone. All right. 2 gone here. It is 4-1. I mean, look, let's not get completely out of this game yet, folks. There might Still be a chance.
How many hit? I think
I think you could be toasted here, buddy.
Well, I gotta have. They can't score 9 total. It's 5.
I wouldn't worry about the runs. I'd just be more concerned about the fact that the hits are going to rack up
And
the
we're
second
gonna
the bullpen comes in.
I know. Like, what are we at here total? We are at 11.
Yeah,
that's 11. That's a lot.
And you can't have 18?
19.
19. So
Let's be a ground out.
that'll be,
should be it.
All right. Okay.
Well, it's gonna be close for the bet. I had to get it to plus money so I could boost it.
Right. Okay. No, I get that. No, I understand.
Stuff.
I definitely understand. Yeah, you just got to have a quiet game from here on out.
That's it.
Quiet game from here on out.
But the Blue Jays bullpen won't allow that. That's for sure.
That is part of the problem, guys. 131 people in here right now. Blue Jays are losing 3-1 right now, or 4-1, excuse me. After that Mitch Garver blast and a Jose Berrios bad decision right there. Now you're going to need the offense to step up, which we have not seen for a long time.
However, the one thing I could say is at least there'll be one less half inning if the Mariners win. You know,
one less half.
They only have 9 more outs.
That's true. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. That
Oh!
makes sense. I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, get a drink.
Just fuck it.
Just fuck it. Cause fuck it. Our 2025 first pick continues to get better. Yeah, right now, guys, we got the 6th overall for 2025. That's really good. That's really, really good. It's kind of like me watching the NFL year last year. I was just watching like how bad we were in regards to the entire league. We got the 4th overall, the Arizona Cardinals. See, hockey players saying Ross needs to address the bullpen at the trade deadline. No, I think Ross needs to trade anybody from the bullpen. I don't know, hockey player. Also, I know it's your birthday. Happy birthday, by the way, hockey player. Hockey player, we're done, guy. I don't know. We're done. We're done. We have a bad bullpen. The rotation's honestly been bad the last month, and the lineup's bad. It's all bad. Adam, I think you should make an animation called The Fuckening. The Fuckening, guys. It's The Fuckening. Here it comes. It's The Fuckening. It's JT now.
Turn down for what?
Wow, yeah, that JT graphic won't want to finish. There you go. All right. Should the MLB have a draft lottery like other sport leagues? I don't know. I don't know. Not like for or against it, really. No, I think they changed the rule where the top... Actually, what am I saying? They did change it where I think the top 4 is a lottery. I could be wrong about that, guys. Does anyone... this was like at the last CBT, the whole lockout. They changed this rule where I think it's the top 4 actually does a lottery. It's not like a full tank prevention, it's like a semi-tank prevention. 101. That's we're gonna miss 1 and 2. Zach Poop will be coming in.
That probably sucked for you guys. Just dropped my microphone on the ground.
There's someone. It's a top 6. Okay, a top 6. Cool. Oh yeah, so top 6. Okay, so if we're in the top 6, we have a chance for the number 1 overall.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's go.
That's got to be the mission then, you
That's
know?
the
Like, if you
mission.
end up at the 1st overall pick, right? Like,
God, yeah.
that is honestly, like, the one area that's kind of bust-proof, right?
Yeah.
Like, when you look back at a lot of the first-round selections.
Yeah.
I remember I looked back at the last, like, decade of first-round picks, and they're all, like,
really good.
really good. you
Yeah,
know?
like there's like maybe 1 in every decade, 1 or 2. That's
That is
wow,
that
3
is a bust
strikeouts.
for sure, but
Yeah.
yeah. You guys should stream the soccer game on Tuesday. We probably won't do that, but is that is it Canada?
Are they playing today?
Is it Canada? Canada's doing incredibly well. Like, they're in the semifinals right now, which is insanity.
For what is it? What are they in?
So just as the Euros are happening
Yeah.
right now, there's also the CONCACAF, I believe it is. It's like effectively it's the Euros.
Copa America. Copa
Yes,
America?
sorry,
Yeah.
yes, Copa America.
Oh, they're
That's
playing at
what
8
it is.
p.m. There you go.
Tonight?
On
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. Yeah. So the Copa America is basically the Euros, but for North America.
Right.
So it's like you get United States, you get Canada, Mexico, and then you all get all the good South American teams like Argentina and Brazil and Venezuela and This is the first time
Wow.
that Canada's ever qualified for this tournament.
And they're facing Messi.
And now they're in the semifinals, which is shocking. Like, nobody expected them to be this far, you know?
Yeah,
so they actually have a chance.
They're facing Messi, I'm assuming,
Yeah,
right?
they are going to get slapped. They are going to get absolutely slapped.
That'll be
By
exciting.
Argentina. Argentina is
Yo.
considered to be the #1 team in the world. But
We got to watch that after golf.
yeah.
You know?
If we go to the bar, it will be on.
Yeah.
It will be on.
Bichette, he had a double last time up. Oh, he didn't hit the ball, Bo. He did not hit the ball. There it is. 3-0. That's a strike. 3-1.
3-1 right now on Bobo.
Let me see if I have any alcohol. I don't think I do, but let's check. How many here? Do not.
Full count on Bobo.
Come on, Bobo. You can do it, buddy.
No Blue Jays pitcher in the All-Star game. Honestly, at this rate,
No.
probably not.
No, people are saying Berrios. I think he's well.
I think
out
at this
now.
point, no. I think at this point, no, guys. Like,
It's just gonna be
not.
Vladdy.
Just gonna be Guerrero. Good for Vlad. You know, good for Vlad.
Oh,
Fuck
goodness.
me, man.
Big
Fuck me.
strikeout.
That's-
8 strikeouts for George Kirby.
Yeah,
Jesus Lord.
yeah. The strikeouts on both sides have been ridiculous today. You guys need to make a beer store run. Great suggestion, Daniela. Great suggestion.
I would love that.
Maybe after this game.
Yeah, facts, honestly.
Got the new House of Dragons coming out tonight, so
Oh, hell yeah.
you know,
Don Var show.
drinks for that.
A is up. That's a beautiful curveball. Up wood. Yeah, maybe play some BGA.
I was very close to getting a drink at like 9 in the morning today, but I did not do it.
9 in the morning?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Is that Doc's driving range?
Oh, nice. Are those guys still there? They recognize you at all?
No, they
big
recognize me.
pop-up.
Can't see it.
You can't see it. Left fielder
This guy
makes
got
the grab.
All
Okay.
right. Well, that sucks. That was
All right.
anticlimactic, everyone. Thought that one might drop, but it didn't.
All right, well, that's the end of the top of the 6. We're going to the bottom of the 6. Can the Mariners get any more hits? I'm hoping not. We got to stop them. Trying to win money right here.
Chris saying Eric Swanson isn't making the All-Star team? You sure? What the fuck happened to Eric Swanson?
Hey, he might actually be coming back. He's had some decent outings recently. And, I mean, if anyone's having decent outings, Blue Jays are bringing them to the big leagues.
Sure, man. Whatever. Like, you know, go for it.
It really doesn't matter.
The Jays are really stuck with Atkins for draft and deadline, but after the season, he's done.
Oh, I
can't hire
cannot
someone.
wait for the live stream with Atkins reacting to getting him getting fired. That will just...
It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen,
Oh
right?
my
Like, if they
God.
don't do it this offseason, like, you are just so disconnected from your fan base
Oh, I
if you
know.
don't do it this offseason.
I know.
I think that's when fans would really turn, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to do it.
They're already turning, and their one thing that they're hoping for is him to be fired.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that would bring him back. That would bring me back. Oh my God, I'd be way back.
Yes,
We would
yeah.
start making content now. James Click or whoever the hell we're bringing in. What's his strategy? How he's
Yeah.
going to save the Blue Jays?
Yeah, 100%,
You know, that's
you know?
literally it.
And, like, I want one of those, like, okay, the new guy comes in, and now it's Move City. Like,
Yeah.
We're, like, a bunch of new moves. Like, this
Bo's
guy's traded.
traded.
This guy's
Like,
DFA'd. This
uh,
guy's
yeah.
signed.
Yeah.
Didn't see it coming. Didn't expect it, but here it is.
Yeah. Oh, I would love it. God, I would love it. 106 people in here. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Drop some likes on this video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is Ross's plan all along for tanking and getting the first overall pick, saying hockey player.
You know
Yeah.
what? If that's the one thing that Ross can leave us with, then
Great.
great, dude. And then let's let our new guy
Pick it.
draft the next Adley Rutschman.
Yep.
And
I like
that'll be
it.
great.
I like it.
That's what I want. Why can't we have one of those guys?
That would be really nice.
That would be extremely nice. All right. Is this Ty France? I believe it is. Ty France coming up to the dish, everybody. Atkins' resignation or firing news will hit like crack. Well, I can
Oh,
assure
God.
you he won't resign.
No.
But the firing has got to happen. If they if it gets to the off season and we have to sit through 2 or 3 of the same bullshit press conferences
Oh
like
my
last
God.
year, and there's you're just hearing the same shit, and you know, like I'd be waiting. I'd be
Right.
waiting in that press conference. When are you going to talk about leaving? When are you going to?
Bro,
Like,
I think we got to live stream that press conference.
Yeah,
if there
yeah.
is going to be one for him.
there will be a couple for sure.
Maybe
There's gonna be.
I'm hoping it's somebody else talking, saying we have now fired Ross Atkins.
Right.
I'm like, oh.
Ross Atkins officially gone.
And then it's like, now we have a press conference, and it's like, hell yeah. God, Glick is going to be ushering in the trash cans. Can't wait. Neither can Springer. Hell yeah. I don't even care.
Do it, dude.
Do it.
I'm
Everyone
ready
else
to
cheating.
cheat. I'm
Everyone's
ready
cheating.
to cheat. Let's cheat. I want to be a dirty cheater. If it means winning, I want to cheat. 2-1 on France.
79th pitch coming up. Berrios. Oh, he went. 2-2.
Andy saying Canada has a good chance of winning the gold medal in Paris, both man and women's basketball. I don't know about that, Andy. I mean, I saw the USA basketball team, men's team, walking up and getting all their uniforms, and like I'm pretty sure the starting 5 is
Ball. Oh, strike 3.
Gets the K. Let's go.
Take it. 9 strikeouts for Jose.
They haven't decided the starting 5 yet, but I think it's something like Curry, Embiid, LeBron, 2 other guys that are insanely good at that level or better.
God.
Like it's and
It's
then like
stupid.
their bench guys are like it's actually ridiculous. We don't know basketball, but every single
It's an
player on
all-star
that
team.
list, I knew who they were. I knew
It's
exactly
an all-star team, but better. Because you're not picking from half the league. You're picking from the entire league, essentially.
Yes, exactly.
Like, who are we going to have? Andrew Wiggins?
Let
Yeah.
me take a look at this, actually.
1-0 on Rojas. That one's fouled away. I'm just bet watching now, everybody. 11 hits. I can't have him hit 19. And I can't have the runs total go to 9. 5 and 11 apiece.
So they got
Oh, my goodness.
Steph Curry, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards,
Oh, God.
Drew Holiday, Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay.
They got LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum.
Oh, my God.
At center, they got Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis,
Oh, my
Bam
God.
Adebayo.
Oh, my God.
And, yeah.
Who do we have?
Who do we have?
Wow, that's
I knew
stupid.
literally every single guy.
Yeah.
I knew every.
And I don't know I don't know much about basketball. I know all those
No,
guys.
I don't know any of that.
2-2. Don't worry, Kawhi will be hurt by then. Well, they'll just have LeBron.
Okay, so this is where my knowledge falls off immensely, everybody. Kyle Alexander, don't know.
No.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett, know
Yep.
him. Trey Bell, don't know. Kem Birch,
Oh.
don't know. Ashay Drissett, don't know. Dylan Brooks, heard of him.
Oh, Shy's a...
Lugan Store. Yeah, Shy is our
SGA.
best player by far. yeah.
Wow. He's,
Yeah,
I didn't know he's Canadian. Hey, another strikeout 10 for Jose Berrios. Holy crap.
Yeah, Shy is obviously
Wow.
phenomenal.
Andrew Wiggins, yeah. there he
Andrew
is.
Wiggins, no. Jamal Murray, no.
Jamal Murray, yeah. That's about
Dwight
it.
Powell, Kelly Olynyk.
I think
know
Norman
him.
Powell.
Maybe I am thinking about
Yeah.
that. Okay, like they're like again, like obviously not as good, but like there's definitely players there.
But if you go up against U.S., you're toast. All right. 10 strikeouts for Jose Berrios. That's what I need, my dude. Just dominate these guys. Shut
0-1
them down.
right now on Jorge Polanco. Who is the biggest free agent this offseason this year? You know what? Great question. Let's take a look. Everyone. I haven't even looked at that yet.
Oh, sorry. Let me update the runner scoring position, Jordan Keats. I actually have not. Oh, we hit him. We hit Polanco. Yeah, it still says we're 0 for 2. Kind of shocking. I don't know how. Oh, yeah, because we had a bunt and then a sac fly. So, like, that's how we got in Bichette.
Wow, didn't even know this. Garrett Cole could opt out of his contract.
Yeah.
He's not going
Not
to,
gonna,
but he could.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, of course. Juan Soto.
Yeah.
That is the biggest free
That's the
agent,
big one.
undeniably. You got Max Scherzer. That could be a little something. Blake Snell won't opt out. Cody Bellinger probably shouldn't opt out. Paul Goldschmidt's bad. Teoscar Hernandez.
That could be a good one, actually.
That's
He
a
can
good
get
one.
paid now. He's
Yep,
going to get that
yep.
contract.
Patrick Corbin, you are out of the league, sir. Robbie Ray, don't even know what's going on with you. Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Alex Bregman could get a little something.
He's not playing great, but he could get a little something. Rizzo, I don't know about you.
You get a club, yeah, you're gonna get cut, buddy.
Lucas Giolito. Is Lucas Giolito any good at baseball this year?
I've never heard of that guy.
I feel like
he is an opt-out, but
I mean,
he's on,
he's on Boston, right? Like you'd think that maybe he is hurt because
he hasn't even played yet this year. Oh, that's right. He signed and they never.
Right.
Yeah, Tommy John, I think.
Rick. Yeah,
right.
That's why.
Yeah, he's not opting out. No chance.
That's why we haven't heard of him. Conforto, he's playing okay at something. Matt Chapman's got an opt-out. He may or may not take that. Right. Tough to say.
He's been pretty decent this year.
That one's going to be a strike right there.
Josh Bell's been pretty decent.
Reese Hoskins, maybe. It'd be he's got an opt-out, maybe. Ozuna, but the club might. I think the club will take that, actually. I think you take that if you're the club.
Berrios, 0-1 deal. It's going to be hit to left field, and there's Varsho, and that will be the end of the inning, guys.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize this. Baltimore's got to lock up Corbin Burns.
Oh, yeah.
Baltimore's
he's a free agent.
Lock up wow, they have to do that.
I know.
He's a free agent after this. That would be a massive contract. Max Fried, definitely a big one there.
That's going to be a huge one.
Torres, not doing very good this year. Jack Flaherty could definitely be a nice piece. You got a bunch
has to fall off a little bit.
Got a bunch of question marks in here. You got Kyle Hendricks. You got Mark Canna, Shane Bieber. Like a bunch of could be good, but we don't know. Justin Turner, obviously free agent, but that guy might not even get signed. Kikuchi. Willie Adames.
Danny Martinez.
Willie Adames is kind of a decent player, actually.
Yeah.
Anthony Santander.
That's a big one.
That's definitely I'd want that guy on my team for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of notable
Bueller. Someone wants to take a shot on Bueller.
Definitely a lot of notable guys in here for sure, everyone. I mean,
Ha-Seong Kim mutual option.
Interesting. That could be something.
I wonder if he opts out. I would probably opt out if I'm Ha-Seong Kim. Only $7 million? I'd probably want to get more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that you proved now that you can play at the
the
major league level
and be very effective.
That's the thing. You can compete up here with the boys. You can compete.
Yeah, I'd want to get a new deal. All right, bottom of the Blue Jays lineup due up here. What do we got? No, Kirk's going to be up in this inning, and there's Leo Jimenez. Maybe it's Kirk leading off. Is at the bottom of the lineup. JP saying, I think Bo will be traded. What do you see in return? John from UK. So shout out to JP. Shout out to John.
I think it's almost impossible.
It's tough to say. It honestly depends on how the other clubs view him. It all depends. We view him as a piece of ass. It all depends on how they view him.
I'm honestly just finding a hard time understanding, who's the buyer here, right? Sure, you can say, well, we want to trade Bo and whatever, and he does have value and he does have trade stuff. That's going to be a base hit from Kirk.
Wow,
Let's go. All right, Alejandro's getting kind of hot right now. He won't be able to turn two there because he's Kirk. But that's going to be a leadoff single.
That's it, guys. That's it. No more.
I'm just finding it really difficult to see who is actually going to buy Bo. Because, yes, it's easy to say that we can sell him. But if you're a contending team, is that your big piece at the deadline?
I'm curious.
I don't know.
Is there a way I can look at, every team's shortstop?
Or
just look at shortstop rankings.
You could probably look up a shortstop ranking list, yeah. All right, Jimenez right now, everybody. That's going to be fouled off there. 0-1.
Let's see. Shortstop.
Because, from my perspective, if you're a contending team, I think that you would look to get a player that is doing better than this right now. If you're a... Oh, that's going to be hit pretty hard. And it's a base hit right there. The Toronto Blue Jays all of a sudden...
The fact that they threw to second and almost got Kirk
is insanity. But it is currently 2 on, no out here. Blue Jays have an opportunity. Tying run at the dish. All right, a little bit of life here.
Kiermaier's up now. Nobody out. Yeah, I'm looking around. The competitive teams that have a pretty bad shortstop. Only 21 qualified shortstop. Bo is the second worst. The Braves need a shortstop. They have Arcia, who's 576 OPS. Seattle Mariners. I don't know what they would trade in return.
That's going to be the end of George Kirby, everyone. That is going to be the end of George Kirby.
You got Anthony Volpe over there in New York. They won't. They
wouldn't give up on him.
But Volpe's dookie.
Saw
a lot of Yankee fans getting on Volpe, being an ass. I mean, I don't even see a Dodger shortstop here because they don't really have one. There's 9 teams out there that don't even have a qualified shortstop. All right.
Yeah, like there's definitely teams out there that don't have good shortstops. I guess it's like is your big buy gonna be a poor defensive, bad hitting Bo?
That's why it's like the team that would have to do it would have to have a longer competitive window. Not like this is the year and this is it, but like we gotta be thinking about next year too, and we're okay with that.
Right. Is there anyone else available at the shortstop market? Can Hassan Kim play shortstop?
Yeah, he plays shortstop.
That'd be a guy.
Yeah.
I honestly, I definitely prefer Kim this year than Bo.
And that's why like Dodgers would still make sense because it's like, okay, he's not your best hitter, but you have so many other great hitters.
Right.
And then next year, if he comes around, then it's like, hell yeah, you're fucking laughing.
It's possible. It's definitely not impossible. I find it with the way everything is going right now, like I feel like you got to be doing like a bit better than this, bro. Like you're doing so bad.
Andy's saying Jays need pitching. Jays need everything
dude.
They need it. It's not like earlier this season it was clear we need hitting. Now it's clear we need everything.
Yeah, like name me one area that we don't need. We need a new manager. We need a new developmental staff. We need a new GM. We need better hitters, better pitching, better bullpen.
We don't need a new first baseman.
You could argue that the one thing we don't need is a new first baseman. But even he's not even fucking playing first base right now.
No, he's
playing third base.
And then you got Horwitz over there. So you know what? First base bag is locked up.
Yeah, we're okay at the first base bag. That's it, though.
That's it.
That's all we got.
That's actually literally
it. There's everything else. We need more. We need more and better of every other thing. 0-1, Kevin Kiermaier, 2 runners on right now, guys. No outs. This is the opportunity if you're going to get back in this game.
1-1 misses there. It will be Kevin Kiermaier, top of the lineup, so we do have the guys to do it.
New hitting coach would be nice, says Dulcimeris. Completely agree, dude. That's got to be day one of the offseason. That new, you're getting fired. God. Kevin Kiermaier. That is
just awful. What are you looking for? Like, what are you actually looking for? Clearly not that.
I don't know,
a middle pitch.
Like how you got to just do better than that. You have to do better than that.
I can't.
KK effing sucks.
Grr, saying Michael.
Oh my god, dude. And then you're doing it that.
This is abysmal.
And you miss it completely.
You can't play Major League Baseball.
No, he's so done. He's so done.
You have one skill, and it's not good enough to. No. Well, it is good, but it's not good enough to warrant you playing every other game.
That's the thing, right? Like, there's 2 runners on.
Yeah.
He has to throw to you.
Also,
there's no outs.
Why aren't we pinch hitting in that situation?
Because we don't
or bunting. Yes,
or bunting. Move the runners over. And then we're gonna get this washed up guy.
Misses there. 0-1.
0-1 right now on George Springer. Everybody, top of the 7th, 4-1.
Deals. That one's gonna be hit pretty hard, deep, and it's going into the wall, and it's gone
over the wall. I did not expect that at all.
We're tied.
Holy fuck, he's high.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
I thought that was a flyout for sure.
I thought it was definitely gonna be a flyout, but George Springer.
Oh my goodness, everyone.
He puts the team on his back, and we're all tied up.
Oh my god. Shut me up. Tell me to shut the fuck up, George Springer. Dude, it's 4-4.
George Springer's back. Yo, I picked him for home runs this week. Hey, he's got 2 now.
Wow.
I was uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
I was uncomfortable about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, home runs on this team is impossible to
predict.
It's impossible. But
George
Springer, going yard. It's all tied up. We have a game here, everyone. We got an actual game.
That's insane. My bet has been blown. It's going to be
done, I
over.
think. I think
Unless
it's
literally they did not score a single run from here on out and did not get hits. That's
Well,
the only way.
'cause, how many hits are they at now in total?
I think it's 14. So 14 hits and it's 9
and you
runs.
still need someone to win the game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, right, because you can't have any more runs coming.
I can't have any more runs coming.
Like 9 would be the limit.
9 would be it.
It
Yep.
is done then. It
Hey,
is
shout out
officially
to
over.
Atlanta Springer Dinger. He's the man.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you.
Atlanta. Hell yeah. W's in the chat for Atlanta.
Wow.
Blue Jays have tied
What?
the game 4-4, everyone.
What? Yo, this is making me feel like Springer of 2021, where you would just hit a bomb like that when you needed it. He would just do it.
What pisses me off, man, is like, we needed you to do this
Way earlier.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Right? Like when the games actually meant something.
Oh, and a
that
base
is
hit
a
for
base hit for
Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz. Yeah, you're toasted.
Yeah. No, it was over anyways because someone has to win the game.
Somebody's
Right?
got to win regardless. But yeah, like we needed you to do this 2 months ago when the games mattered. Now the games don't matter, and you're turning it on,
I know.
which is great. But the games don't matter.
All right.
Wow!
Oh my God.
Look at
He's
that
so
guy.
hyped.
He is so fucking hype.
I love it.
I love it, everyone. We got 150 people in here right now. Everyone's coming in because the Blue Jays are actually playing some exciting baseball. Top of the 7th here. Stanek deals. That one's going to be outside.
Let's go, Vladdy Daddy. Wow. 1 for 3 on the day. We have a chance, maybe. Vladdy, you could put this one in the gap, put this one in the seats.
Justin asking for the
Oh,
paddle.
is it time?
Fuck it, man. It's been a minute
Fouled
since
away.
we've had it. It's been a minute since we've had it. Here is
Friggin-
the paddle, everyone.
Here we go. Hasn't played in a while, the graphic. It's going to take a long time.
Well,
Here we go. Wow.
as you know, folks, we get the magical spanking paddle out when the game matters and when the hitters are hitting, and they are hitting right now. 2-1 right now on Guerrero. Let's go, baby.
Wow.
Let's go. It's been
It's
about
had to be like 2 months since
Yeah.
the paddles come out.
it's at least been assuredly over a month, probably closer to 2.
2 and
This
1.
hasn't meant anything for
Doesn't
a while.
mean anything. Doesn't mean.
I mean, honestly, this game still doesn't mean a whole lot either. But I want to fucking win now. You know, we're here. We might as well win the game.
Oh.
That's gonna be a swing and a miss. 2
You
and
know what?
1.
Because like if we ended the season at 500, I'd feel a little bit better about moving into the
Moving
next
forward,
season,
moving
right?
forward, right? Like, look, at this point, we got to start planning for 2025.
That's it.
Unless you win every single game between now and trade deadline, you are surely going to sell. We know that's confirmed at this point. I still want us to have potential. I want it to be on the rise, you know?
I know. Because, yeah, like we'd have a decent winning percentage from here on out if we actually went 500 for a team that is bad. Guerrero, 2-2. That's
Yes,
outside
good
3-2.
take, Vlad. Good take. There you go.
Wow. Full count. Hey, Tom saying the thing. Love the paddle from last year. The day I met you both in Katy. That's right, Tom. It was that giveaway. The pickleball paddle.
Full count right now on Guerrero. Take your walk. Take your free base.
Yeah.
Take your free base.
Oh, wait
Yeah!
inside. Let's go,
Let's
buddy.
go.
All right. And now we're on first and second. Justin Turner. Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Wow, a Springer home run. People getting on base in 2024. This doesn't
Impossible.
happen.
This is about clutch homers? That's the big thing. A clutch home run.
That does
Never.
not happen anymore,
Never.
folks. That doesn't happen. Stanek is throwing the ball game right now, and you just fucking love to see it, folks. You just love to see it. Nick might have to do a rally Schmidt, too, for the Jays to win this one. I had an entire pizza today. Literally a whole pizza. I ate the entire thing, so I should have some Schmidt brewing in me right now.
George Springer, last 5 wins, we have been... He's the factor. I mean, he's got multi-hit games and home runs and extra base hits and RBIs.
Would you look at that? The guy that gets paid $25 million, when he does well, we do well. Shocker.
Interesting.
Top of the 7th, 1 out here. Runner at first, runner at second.
That's going to be a pop
That's
up
going to be fine
to
grass.
center,
Mess up,
fly
mess
out.
up, mess up, mess up. No.
That's going to be 2 gone.
Can we tag?
Oh, yeah,
we'll tag.
Torres is tagging. Okay.
All right,
Maybe a
everybody.
little wild pitch. Now it's Bobo. Can he go boom boom? We'll see. Bichette, like Nick brought up earlier, sucks with runners on base.
Yeah, this is actually his worst scenario. Like, this is like his worst nightmare right now.
Yeah. Going to be a little bit over anxious here, Bo. You got a walk, double, and a run, so a pretty decent game for Bo Bichette right now.
Do something, Bo, if you want to go to the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah, Adam, fix the runners in scoring position. I will. I'll look after this inning.
Who knows? Maybe there'll be more, right?
Maybe there'll be more.
Deals. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1 on Bobo. Stanek had a little talking to right there because he is now tied up the ball, or allowed us to tie up the ball game. Made this one exciting again. Oh, shit. Pearson warming up?
Oh,
Are you kidding?
Well, yeah, that's the bullpen nowadays.
That is the bullpen. That's the thing. Like, Pearson.
He's like our third
our
best guy.
You know? Like, it's insanity. Honestly, trade Nate Pearson. If anyone wants Nate Pearson, you can have him. Seattle would be a great place for Nate Pearson to go. I was actually talking to Scott from the Walk Off podcast about this at our event last week, and we were saying it's like Nate Pearson in Seattle is automatically an all-star level bullpen.
Right.
They fix him. They find a way to fix him, and he's good.
Oh, Bo fouls that one straight back, 2-1. That was a good one to take a hack at.
There he is, throwing and warming up. Great.
Yeah, this is our guy. This is our guy now. Honestly, like, can't even critique the move. It's like just we're so ass. There's nobody behind
Who else are we going to put in here? You know?
Literally.
The fact that Genesis Cabrera is still on this team is shockingly it's just abysmal.
He's been kind of decent, actually, in the last little bit. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I missed a blow up here.
I don't trust him. But I don't believe it. I picked my guy, and I don't like him. 2-1 right now on Bobo. Runner at first, runner at third, everyone. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Opportunity here. Matthew Strong with the dono. $6.99 dono saying, imagine we actually go on a run.
Whoa.
We could win 2 in a row. Holy
Here's what's crazy.
shit.
Here's what's crazy. If we won the rest of the games going into the All-Star break, that'd be 7 games here, including this one. What would that bring us back to? We'd be 2 games below 500.
Wow. So there's no way we enter the All-Star break below 500.
Or above 500, yeah. Oh, blocked by the sun. He can't find it. He can't find it.
Wow, dude.
Right field.
Dude, Victor Robles cannot play defense to save his fucking life out there.
I think it's because the sun is right over his eyes. You know.
I know. It's weird, though, that, like, both of the other outfielders are good. Yeah. He's not.
I think it's because, like, most likely the sun is directly behind home plate. So, like, if I'm right field or left field, you can kind of, like, shade a bit better.
We don't know what the angle looks like. Yeah. All right, everybody. That is going to be that inning right there. I mean, you can't complain about the results in that one, folks, right? Jays did what they needed to do, tied up the ball game. George Springer specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about it. I'm about it, folks.
I'm going to cut up a clip. I'll be right back.
150 people in here right now. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like, smash the subscribe button. 97 likes is where we're at right now. Can we make it triple digits, folks? Matthew saying, beer's on me. Cheers to you, Matthew. Cheers to you, dude. You're a legend. We love you here at Blue Jays today, man. Is your name on the board? Yeah, your name's on the board. Of course. All right, guys. 2.5 more innings of regular regulation. Yeah, regulation baseball to play before potentially extras. It is 4-4. Hoping that we win this one in regular time, though. People are not liking Bo Bichette right now. Understandably so. I get it. I get where you guys are coming from. Bo Bichette has not been playing good baseball. There's no denying it. He's not been playing good baseball. What would you be willing to trade Bo for, guys? Be realistic here. If somebody offered you, I don't know, their 8th ranked prospect in their system and a guy that could play right now but isn't very good, do you take that? Is that too little? Is that too much? What would you do? Just in the nick of time says ham sandwich. You trade him for a ham sandwich? I could actually fuck up a ham sandwich right now, honestly. Like, I'd be down for that. I trade Bo for a top 10 pitching prospect. Oh, then that just got deleted. Okay. I gotta know, guys. I gotta know. Let's all play GM for a second. Bo equals a reliever and a number 5 prospect. Okay, that's reasonable. Honestly, like, that's reasonable. I could see that being, like, put that in perspective for the Jays. That's like you trade Bo for Leo Jimenez and, you know, a Nate Pearson. Would we be okay with that? Like, when you put it like that, it doesn't seem like a lot, but. All right. Going into the bottom of the 7th, everyone. Good weather over there in Seattle. A lot of Toronto Blue Jays fans out there. You love to see it. I guess Seattle is, like, really close to Vancouver, eh? Probably super close. All right, Jose Berrios still on the bump, folks. Even though he's given up 4 earned runs, he's still out there throwing the baseball. 1-0 on Victor Robles. I trade Bo for a top 10 prospect like a Simeon Woods Richardson 3 years ago in the Berrios trade. Okay. Okay, I get you. Yeah. I get you. Tom saying that you got to get a difference maker that will help this ball club for years to come. Okay, so you're looking for an impact player on the team long term, effectively like just Bo Bichette, but 5 years prior. 1-1 on Robles. Deals. That is going to be a ball right there. 2-1. I wonder if they let Berrios deal with Robles here and then top the order, they get Nate Pearson up. That is a really good pitch right there by Jose. 2-2. Does Bo for Teo seem reasonable? I mean, just from a value standpoint. Oh, what is John Schneider getting pissed off about? John Schneider was just getting pissed off about something right there. John Schneider is not happy right now. What are you upset about? Why are you pissed? Are you the previous pitch was called a strike, John? Why are you upset about that? Full count. That is going to be a walk. That is going to be a walk right there, everybody. So leadoff walk to Victor Robles. I feel like you're going to see Nate Pearson come in at any moment now. Dodgers need a shortstop, so I think they may offer 2 prospects apart from the season. He has good stats. Sean from UK. Yeah, so about that Teo for Bo thing, that would never happen because, I mean, Dodgers are going on a run right now. Teoscar Hernandez is playing some amazing baseball. Like, I think he's got 60-odd RBIs or something like that. So he's not going anywhere right now, right? Like, they want to soak up as much value from him as possible. Dodgers could trade for Bo, but it would be guys that you've never heard of in their prospect system, right? Like, that would be the return that you're looking at there if they did do that. And potentially, like, you know, a player that they have right now. Can you imagine if they traded us back Kevin Biggio? Like, that'd be insane. 1-0 right now on Crawford. Berrios is still in the game here. This has got to be his last batter, you'd think. Bo for Teo would be stupid for the Jays to do, and the Dodgers as well, right? Like, yeah, because what would we do with Teo? Like, Teo's going to be a free agent after this, you know? That is a base hit. Oh, shit. Here we go, everyone. Runner at first, runner at second. This has got to be the end of Jose Berrios, man. 98 pitches. Come on, John. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah, here he comes. There it is. All right, yeah, Berrios, time to get out of the game. Time to get out of the game. He's pointing to the pen. 2 runners on, no outs. Nate Pearson coming into the game. Berrios is upset with himself. And, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a jam for Nate Pearson to get out of. All right. Okay. Dodgers have a loaded minor league system. Yeah, exactly. Like, if we could get some of their top-tier prospects, I'm all about it, man. I'm totally cool with that. Now, the big question is here, would you folks be at all okay with trading for or trading away one of our pitchers that is signed longer term, like Jose Berrios, like Chris Bassett? Like, is there any way that you think that those guys could get moved? Anthony saying Bo's been the most consistent Blue Jay since he's been called up. And the second that he has a bad season, everybody wants to trade him. I certainly hear where you're coming from there, Anthony. Like, I think that we can all agree Bo, is a good player. He's got good talent. But it just so happens that him having a really bad year, and it is a bad year, is also coinciding with the Toronto Blue Jays being god-awful, right? Like, there'd be no conversations about trading him away if we were still winning ball games. But because the Jays are not good right now, they aren't, and because Bo Bichette is not really being productive, now you have this perfect storm where, okay, maybe it does make sense to get rid of him. So I certainly hear where you're coming from, but it's a tough situation, right? Because I don't think you can extend him right now. Like, what would you offer him? What do you pay him? I don't know. I don't know what his value is anymore at this point. I genuinely don't. So you're stuck. You're in a weird spot. That's going to be 0-1 right here. Nate Pearson in the ball game, folks. Mitch Garver was 2 for 3, who had a single and a 3-run blast. So he's putting in work today, folks. 0-1 deals. That one's going to be hit high in the sky. And can we make the play? And he does make the play. There's one gone. Needed one out right there. Needed one out. Bassett equals good prospects and a reliever, says Michael Goodrich. Yeah, Chris Bassett. It's a thing, right? Like, Chris Bassett, 1 year left after this one. I mean, yeah, he's playing good baseball, but do you want to, maybe you say, okay, like, let's get rid of him, get some prospects. Like, that's a guy that could actually get in some type of return. Cal Raleigh in here, 1 for 3. It's going to be high right there. 1-0. On Raleigh. Pearson. Deals. That's a swing and a miss right there.
Oh, no. We're in a jam.
In a bit of a jam right here. In a bit of a jam for sure, but Pearson doing his best to get out of it.
He just come in. This is his first batter?
Second guy. He got an out already. Deals. That's hit.
Fly out.
Should be an
Springer
out.
there,
yeah, find the ball. Okay, yep. And no reason to tag up. 2 gone. So Nate Pearson doing his job effectively so far.
Okay. Hold it. Wow. We got a game on our hands, guys.
Yes, we do. Bottom of the 7th here. Rayleigh 0 for 3. He is due.
Give us something nice here, man. Don't blow this bullpen. It would be the bullpen to do it. That is outside, ball 1. 1-0 to Luke Raley. Nate missing. We're missing with the curveball right now. Come on, Nate. You throw 100. Gas it up. And now he's probably ready for it. Nate deals. Swung over top there. Nice pitch.
Decides to go with it again.
Michael's saying, I do think the Jays messed up by not signing Vlad and Bo years ago to buy both ARB years and free agent years. Braves did that with all the time and works out great for their team. Yeah, sometimes good, sometimes not. But the Braves worked out amazing. That's a great pitch, 2-2. But now's the time. Like, you sign Vlad now. I made a video actually breaking down like why they didn't sign him back, because you had two guys in 2021 peaking at such young parts of their careers, and they're doing so well that they were both commanding so much money that they were like, well, we can't. What do we do? Can't sign them both to monster deals now. 2-2, and that one's in the dirt. Kirk throws down, and it's gonna be safe.
Safe. That's safe. Oh.
Well,
Okay. Well, sorry. I thought he was like, for a second there, it looked like he was gonna call him out. Full count.
107 likes. Can we get to 150? Asking Laura Lee Z. Absolutely. Let's get it up there, guys. 144 people watching. An exciting game of baseball.
Also, too, I mean, with the whole Bo and Vlad stuff, right? Like, okay, let's say that you sign Guerrero to an extension after 2021. You're now paying him, what is the number, right? 30, 35 a year, right? Like something like that. You know, would you have been content with paying him 30 or 35 in 2022, 2023? Like,
no, you wouldn't.
Even this year, right? Like, is he worth $30 to $35 million? Like, maybe not. I mean, like, this is his better year in a while.
Yeah, I mean, floor, I'm paying for an all-star, right? And we got one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you hope so, right? And then Bo Bichette, assuredly, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, everyone in baseball would be looking at the Jays right now and going, that's one of the worst contracts in baseball.
Yeah.
If we would have extended him 2 years ago, 3 years ago in this season, right?
Granted, the last couple of years, you'd be like, okay, this is
good.
What he is.
This is good.
That's
right?
a big strikeout from Big Nate. Let's go.
That is a massive inning right there from Nate Pearson. He just did everything that he had to and then some. Shout out to Eton here.
Let's go.
Sorry, Amalate. $279 dono W's in the chat for Eton. I think that the whole, extension and blah, blah, blah conversations, you should have, would have, could have, I think it's really easy for us to say it right now. But, it's one of those hindsight's 2020 things, right? Like, the Guerrero extension might not have looked good last year. Now it does look good. The Bo Bichette extension would have looked good last year. Now it would look bad. And it just goes to show, like, no one fucking knows. Like,
but now it's clear. You got to pay him now. You got to pay him now. There's no more years waiting.
Yes, at this point, it should be. You should have the information to go, okay, You know what? We are feeling more comfortable about Vlad than Bo at this point. And entering the season, I was open for whichever one wanted to. Right? I was saying, like, this is a critical year for these guys because whoever is going to show up more, you have now earned yourself those contract conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Bo has not done that. Vlad has. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we know the value of Vlad. Bo, man, the way he plays, maybe I'm blowing up the short sample size of him being bad this year, but the way he plays looks like Javier Baez. Like the way he has all of his at bats. When he came up, very comparable to Javier Baez. Free swinger, made great contact, higher batting average, and then had a little bit of pop. And now you're seeing the other side where, well, what happens when you don't make your adjustment when you're a free swinger? A lot of misses, or a lot of weak contact. You got Javier Baez a lot worse, way more strikeouts. But Bo has that talent to make contact, but not barrel up a lot. And I don't really want to pay for that. I do not want to pay for that in the long term.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like you get incredible defense either.
No,
right?
that's a good other good point. I'd rather kind of hope I get a better defensive shortstop, giving me like an average bat, and it will make up the offense elsewhere. All right, well, we're going into the top of the eighth, guys. We're going to have Dalton Varsho lead it off, Alejandro Kirk after that, and then Leo Jimenez. Let's see if we can get the W. That's a strike. Big shout out to Daryl Adams right here with the dono. Let's go.
W's in the chat, guys. Top the 8th right now, everyone. 0-1 right now on the VAR show. Anthony saying disrespectful to compare Bo to Javi. I mean, I get that, but Javi is awful.
Oh, he's awful.
He's
I'm
terrible.
saying he's on the path right now.
He
Literally look at Javier Baez like last 4 years and look at where it's kind of going.
1-2 on Dalton Varsho, folks. This is a guy that, you know, I don't know, man. Like, you love him in the field, you hate him in the box.
It's like Kevin Kiermaier, except
it's basically just a younger Kevin.
Younger,
Kiermaier,
stronger Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah. But it's guys like this where I go, okay, so clearly there's something wrong with our hitting philosophy and our hitting coaches and the way that we coach these guys. Because you were good in Arizona. You could hit. You hit for pop. You were not the best hitter in the league, but you certainly weren't as fucking bad as you are right now.
Yeah.
And then he comes here, and last year, awful. This year, even worse.
Yeah, I know. That's why they all got to go. They all got to go. All the coaches. Carl Anthony asking, are you surprised that there's no Blue Jays in the All-Star game?
Well,
I would have been surprised preseason. I probably maybe thought one of them maybe makes an appearance. But this year,
other than Guerrero, of course, right? Like
I think you're saying pitchers.
Oh, my
Blue Jay
mistake.
pitchers.
I missed that part. Yeah.
Like preseason, maybe I was like, well, maybe one makes it in, like Gosman or.
Yeah, I would have thought at least one, dude. We were high on the pitching staff walking in.
And then this year, I mean, kind of not. You look around the league, like we're not stellar, you know.
It's another thing too, eh? Like, what the hell has happened to Kevin Gosman this year?
Oh God, the slow start and everything kind of fell from there.
Like, we haven't talked too much about that because it's just on like the long list of shit that's hit the fan.
Because we still have Kevin Gosman for 2 more years. It's like, we'll
got-
dress it down the line later.
bigger problems to deal with right now, you know. Full count on Dalton Varsho.
Yo, shout out to Daryl Adams with the $20 dono.
$20 dono, dude. Literally funding the comeback right now for the boys. You love to see it. We got 160 people in here. Been a minute actually since we've even had this many people in here because we actually have a ball game that is mildly worth watching right now. So we appreciate all you guys for stopping in here, for donating, for liking, for subscribing. You are the best. That's a terrible swing and a miss right there, and that will be a strikeout from Dalton Varsho.
Put up a quality at bat, but it ended in a strikeout. Good try there, I guess, for our show. Now you got the red hot Alejandro Kirk. Do the Blue Jays make the comeback? Do they complete it? This inning, you're definitely getting the crap part. Let's see what they can do. Way high. Vothin. Varsho needs to be doing everybody. Fucking trade everybody. I don't care anymore. Keep flashing everybody. 1-0. Pop up. That's going to be an out, I think. Yeah. 2 gone. Weak little fly. Pop up.
All right. Jimenez now 2 for 3 on the day. He's having himself a bit of a game right here.
Hell yeah. Okay. What can we do? Have yourself a good game, my man. Have yourself a great game. Deals. That's a strike. Yeah, he's quietly batting .667. No big deal for Leo Jimenez. That's going to be none of the dirt, 1-0. Seattle fan coming in here, C-Prods, saying, how do you guys watch the game? I took that 2 ways. A genuine question. How do you guys watch the game? And also, how do you watch the games of the Toronto Blue Jays? Foul back. Well, I mean, we from our end, I don't know if you're in America or whatever. Sportsnet.
Watch it on Sportsnet and then get through it with alcohol and the viewership from you guys.
Yeah,
that's all we got. 1-2 on Leo Jimenez. Voth, 16th pitch incoming right here. Doesn't look like we're going to do too much here offensively speaking. That one's going to be outside 2-2.
Yeah, God, it's tough to watch these teams, man. Or this team, excuse me.
Honestly, it's kind of tough to watch the Seattle Mariners too if you're a Mariners fan. Like I could understand how that would be.
The one good thing is like you actually have a chance for playoffs, and that one's hits him.
Hit him. All right. Okay,
hey.
that's on base 3 times here for Leo Jimenez, man.
Good debut.
On base magnet right now.
All right. Good season debut for Leo. And now you got Kevin Kiermaier. My goodness. Oh, my gosh. I'm excited again for this at-bat.
This will be the end of the inning right here, folks.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I love watching Kevin Kiermaier at-bats.
KK's due for something good, says Del Samrist.
I mean, I think that due was yesterday because, we're getting a pinch runner.
He did hit a home run recently, eh?
Yeah, I think that was yesterday's game. Baroa coming in. Yeah, either yesterday or Friday. Stuart Baroa in the game. I don't even know who's on bench, man. Like, they've made so many transactions. Like with IKF gone, Barsha gone. Yeah, now we got Baroa and Leo Jimenez. 2 gone. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Deals. That is a ball in the dirt.
Jays have way too many 220 and under hitters. Yeah.
That's the season. How many hitters do we not have under 220?
Not as many as you'd hope, right? Like qualified hitters, you got Justin Turner, who's just over it. Is George Springer over that now? He'd be close.
George Springer is just over it now, 221.
Right. Okay. That one's fouled off. Kevin Kiermaier not over it.
Nope.
Danny Jansen not over it.
Barsha
not over it.
Yeah.
Barsha not over it.
That's close. That's 226. The better
Shadow.
question's like 230 hitters. We got a lot more.
Oh, there's
More.
You definitely weed out a lot right there. Yeah.
And ground out.
That will be a no. All right.
Ground out.
Okay, well that's the inning, everybody. Nothing doing right there, even after the base knock or not base knock, excuse me, hit by pitch. Blue Jays Mariners tied 4-4. We'll be right back, folks.
Can we complete the comeback? Comes down to this. Bottom of the 8th. KK's 0 for 4 today. What else? What else is new? Wow. Wow, we're actually saying KK equals Kevin the Clown with a K. Well, poor KK, man. I was all over the KK, re-signing. I was like, hell yeah. This guy, because he had a great bat last year, great defense. Like, hell yeah. Give me that KK. One more year run. God, I wish we didn't. God. What is KK's WAR this year? That's the thing. You still got the glove. So what's your WAR? Like, is your glove outweighing the bat? The answer is yes. He's got a 0.5 WAR. He's made some very great plays in the outfield. There you go. Jose Berrios' day is done, everybody. 6 innings plus 10 Ks. 11th career 10-plus K start for Jose Berrios. Big shout out. Now we got Zach Pop into the game, everybody. Trying to get through the 8th inning. Let's hope to God he can hold it, guys. 5.88 ERA. Oh, whip of 135. Yeah. They're batting 250. Lefties off him. 259 with the righties. Oh, my. Oh, my. Here we go. We got to hold our breath. It's Davis Schneider in the game, playing second base, in for the pinch running Stuart Baroa. And 5, 6, 7 for the Mariners. Got Ty France leading it off. Here we go. Everyone hold your breath. Everyone hold your breath. First pitch from Zach Crackle Pop. That's a beautiful pitch. Called strike. Bam saying, oh no, Pop is in. Closing eyes. Yep. 1-0. Oh, and Ty France takes this one deep left field, but Varsho's there at the warning track. Thank God. I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be it. My goodness. I thought that was the game.
Oh, wait. I forgot my phone.
1 out. Oh, goodness. Now we have Rojas in the game. Everybody, we only have 2 more outs to go for Zach Pop. That one's missing outside. 1-0. I was so close putting my head through my TV. Yeah, that looked like one that was getting out of here.
Oh, darn. 1-0 right now on Rojas. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Deals. That one's going to be outside.
Also, I just realized we are in the 8th inning. Time to give a shout out, guys, to the sponsor. Another one here, to Greta Bar.
Yeah, Greta Bar's great, everybody. If you were at our event a week ago, thank you so much for coming. It was great. Obviously, we wish to do more events like that, and in the future, we're hoping that it will be for a much more competitive ball team in a game that does matter, in a game that you don't end up being down by like 7 or 8 runs early.
It was brutal.
Because it was a tough one. It was a tough watch. But incredible bar nonetheless. If you're looking to either watch the Jays, that's a walk right there.
4-pitch walk.
Or just go with your friends to play some games, get some drinks, hang out in the city of Toronto.
Yeah.
Greta Bar, incredible. They are located at King of Portland, and we could not recommend them more.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. We should do the player of the game. I think you got to give it up for George Springer for getting us back into this one. That 3-run blast changed this game completely.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Go George Springer. He's back. He's back.
Can somebody please tell me why Pearson is not in the game still? Actually, good question.
Yeah, he came in, got us 3 outs in the 8th. Or in the 7th,
They were pretty efficient. Like,
yeah,
I think he only pitched. How many pitches did Pearson throw?
Let's see.
I'm gonna guess like 13.
He threw 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that feels like you could start the next.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was doing good.
Yeah.
All right, well, now you got Zach Pop, who's going to throw his 7th pitch right here. Runner at first base. Bottom of the 8th deals. That one's going to be in there for a strike 0-1.
Needed that. It is Polanco, so we got to hope he gets himself out somehow.
Do you think Mark Shapiro is fired after this year? There's a chance. There's a chance for anyone.
I haven't heard from Mark Shapiro at all.
That's
ground ball. 1 out.
Give me 1. All right.
Yep, 1 out. Okay. 2 gone total. Runner advances to second. Yeah, I saw an article being like, we've heard so much from Ross Atkins, but where's Mark?
Right.
Yeah.
Quietly just burying his head in the sand, looking at his new stadium.
Yeah.
Not
saying much. Okay, 2 outs.
Like,
Can zone.
I don't know. I don't know what it takes to upgrade a stadium, but I don't look at that as as fucking big as an accomplishment as we're gonna walk this 209 hitter.
Zone?
We're gonna walk a 209 hitter here and put 2 on so we can handle Robles instead.
We'd rather face the righty, Robles, who's homered off us today. What the fuck? He's gone on base every single time. Oh, and they're pinch hitting Julio Rodriguez. Great job, John.
Great fucking decision making.
Great decision.
Great decision making there.
Let's not face Canzone and we were gonna face the guy who homered off us, but now it's Julio Rodriguez. Great decision making. Doesn't matter if he's starting or not. It's Julio Rodriguez.
Everyone is getting excited here. I would be too if I was these guys. You know what? This is when the devil takes over me, because part of me wants Julio to just absolutely annihilate us.
Go
right
yard
here. Dulcimer says would rather face Julio Rodriguez. I mean, again, he has not been playing great baseball, but he's still batting .247, and
He's better than Canzone.
he is assuredly better than Canzone. He is assuredly better than Canzone. There's no denying that. All right, bottom of the 8th right here, everybody.
Okay.
What do you got, Zach? Pop. That's the ball.
I
Wanna
don't
know?
understand.
John is such an idiot.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, literally the devil in me wants him to just come up with something right here.
Dude, okay, that's what I'm saying, Chris. It's like, look, again, I don't know anything about fucking stadium renovations or upgrading it or whatnot. I don't know that, anything. But it just feels to me like we have gassed that project up so much. And I'm going to be completely transparent, guys. I don't think there's that much of a fucking difference. Like, there's a couple cool things.
There's more places to spend your money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like seriously, what have you done?
And it hit him.
And it hit him. And we just hit him. Okay,
maybe we should have faced the lefty. Well, great job.
Fuck, says Pete Walker. All right, well, that's
Pop. Let's go, Pop. Yeah, no, like, literally all it is just it looks different, and you can spend your money on different things.
Like, when I first went there, I was thoroughly underwhelmed by the amount of hype that was put on this shit. And okay, we get this one outfield district that, like, let's face it, everybody, is always overcrowded. It's difficult to find areas to do shit. There's kids running around all over the place, which is great for the kids. But for me, I'm like, all right, like, I want to fucking throw a beanbag every now and again. I can't.
And Zach
and
Pop's
there goes Zach
the
Pop.
Great job. Great job. Loads the bases, 2 outs. Who's coming in now?
Like, I'm
Brandon
pretty sure I could have handled that shit. You know what? I would put in some cool shit. I'm putting in batting cages. I'm putting in like a batting simulator. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have a simulator section that's gonna be sick. You know, we're gonna have like a whole area that's dedicated to like the loony dog. You know, it's gonna be like the hot dog area, and it's gonna be the everything around it is like hot dog themed.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we're in a bit of a pickle. We got one more out here. Base is loaded, and I want to say it's Brendan. Yeah, Brendan Little is in, saying Jordan Keats. Grand Slam incoming. How's Little done this year? Let's look.
170 people watching, guys. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. 4-4 is the score. 1 base hit. This game is assuredly over with the Blue Jays offense. An extra base hit. Kiss it goodbye.
Yeah.
What are we? 9 games below 500 right now?
9 games below.
Right,
Let's try and make it 10. Why don't we?
Well, we did hit that 10 mark
did.
beautifully on Friday, and then managed to come back. Now, how many games? Like now? Okay, now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you actually think the record is going to look like at the end of the season?
Because like if we're
what are we right now? We're 40 and 49.
Mm-hmm. That is a 449 winning percentage.
Which puts us on pace for, let me take a guess here. 449 win percentage. I'm going to guess that's 71.
Close, 72.7.
Okay.
So 72 effectively. Yeah, like at this rate with trade deadline coming up.
Could we get into the 60s?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like,
do
I
we
want,
even
like,
hit 70?
Like that is the mark of a awful team,
wow.
is when you're in the 60s. You
Yeah.
know? That's when I see a team in the 60s, I'm like,
you're awful.
Completely wrote off, like you're garbage, everything is terrible.
I mean, if we're gonna get be the 6th worst team in baseball,
you have to be in the 60s. You gotta be like
60s,
68
70,
wins,
yeah.
That's true.
Well, let's do it, guys. Screw it. Let's get a high draft pick in 2025.
Dude, the Blue Jays are annihilating their under.
Yeah, they are.
1-0 right now on Crawford. Little deals. That one's gonna be a strike.
Yeah,
1-1. Okay.
Part of me wants them to fucking do it. Part of me wants them to do it.
Jaws in Ontario says 77 and 85. Honestly, that would be like,
that'd be huge.
You know,
we would be.
That's that on the other flip side of the spectrum where it's like, okay, deals. That's inside. Yeah. On the other flip side of the spectrum, because okay, you're saying get a good draft pick, which I agree with. But then on the other side, it's like, okay, well, maybe we can go on a bit of a run at the end of the season. You know,
with the young guys and the AAA boys.
Look at this. You know,
it's Ricky T.
Yeah, Ricky T is actually good, and Spencer Horwitz has now proved it for most of the year, and he's looking like a piece. And David Schneider's all of a sudden come back and Kirk's hot again. You know, it's like that's at least something that you can bring in the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know, so, but again, 77 wins is fucking trash. Like,
wow, Brandon Little was a first-round draft pick in the Cubs in 2017. Yikes. Bust.
2-2 right now on Crawford.
I'm assuming that he had to be a lower first round because the Cubs were good back then.
Yeah, well, they won in
2016.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been the last
It would have
one.
been like last
Yeah,
one,
it would have been the last
Is
one.
that? Yeah.
I
I think it goes
that's
regular
how it works.
season, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it?
I
They
think
don't
so,
include
yeah.
the rest?
I think so. at
That's
least.
full count right there.
All right.
All right, well, you have to put it in the zone, man. You literally have to put it in the zone.
Wow.
Bases are loaded here. The count is full, everybody. A ball means it's 5-4.
What are you going to do?
I mean, you have to put it.
Foul.
Okay,
Okay.
all right,
We're staying
yeah.
alive. We're staying alive. Wow. This is huge. This is huge. This could be the game right here, guys. We got 181 people watching. If you have not done so, hit a like. This is the most entertaining Blue Jays game we've seen in weeks.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
Quite a while. Full count right now. Bases are loaded, bottom of the 8th. Once again, it has to be in the zone.
Oh, my God. Full count.
Little deals. That's
Gonna
gonna
be
be
a play. The first thing we got
and
out
it
of
is
it.
an
Wow.
out. Wow, and
Oh my
beautiful
God.
play there by Spencer. Who? Actually, that
was
wasn't
David
George.
Schneider
That
now.
was David
Yeah.
Schneider. Excuse me. Beautiful play by David Schneider.
Wow.
Scoop that ball up, ground ball to second baseman, whip that one over, cross the body to Spencer Horwitz, and the Blue Jays manage to get out of it and keep this game 4-4. We are going into the 9th right now, everybody.
Wow. Could be a little bit of extra inning action here.
Might be.
Wow.
Might
Jays
be extra
actually
innings.
Jays are actually doing it.
They're,
I can't
look,
believe
they're
it.
putting up a fight, dude.
Yeah.
If there's any contending team that the Jays can actually put up a fight with, it's
the
Seattle.
Mariners. Oh, yeah.
Because their offense is
They're like
worse than we
They're
are.
fraudulent first place contending
Yeah.
team. You know, like they're not first
Dude,
place.
honestly, they are what we hoped to be.
Yeah,
this year.
yeah, literally.
we
Somehow our run prevention gets us there.
Our pitching is so overwhelmingly good. Our offense is so underwhelmingly bad, but we win more games than we lose. That's what we hope to be.
Their run differential is +5. And to put in perspective, Houston Astros behind them +37.
Yeah.
Like that's, no.
Well, we got 200 people watching right
Let's
now, everybody.
go.
We actually have a ball game to pay attention to. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button, folks. We're going into the 9th inning. Game is all tied up, 4-4. Blue Jays coming on to the sticks. Where are we in the lineup?
I want to say it's the top part. Kevin Kiermaier, fumbled the bag. It's the
Right.
top of the lineup, guys. George Springer. He brought us here. Can he get us over the hump and get us a W? A series W. Let's go. Munoz, great closer.
Wow.
Dominant.
That guy is phenomenal. Again, part of that Seattle Mariners pitching crew. They just get it done.
They actually had the great pitching this year. They actually had it.
Mariners?
Yeah.
Well, they always have good pitching.
I know. I'm talking about in comparison to us. Like, we were supposed to have the great pitching, and we didn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
actually
mean
have
by
it.
it's like this is what we hope to be,
Yeah.
right? And let's pan this out. Seattle will probably win around that 87, 88, 89 games this year.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. All depends on how they can, like, round it out here, because they've been scuffling.
They've definitely been falling as of late.
Springer,
Deals on George. That one's going to be a
Good
ball right
take.
there, 1-0.
good take.
Springer's kind of locked in right now, man.
Yeah. Munoz has been a bit shaky coming off the IL since Del Summers. Okay, well, let's get him. 1 for 4 on the game. George Springer.
That's
that one
a
will be a
strike.
strike. Let's get it. Come on, George. Be a hero.
Is this the worst pen of your lives? Seriously? I think it is for me. Like, is this the worst bullpen that we've watched? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, you know what? That's a big swing and a miss. It actually could be. It might be actually worse than 2021, because I think we were ranked like 30th and 29th in a lot of major categories earlier this week.
Is that true? Actually?
Yeah. Yeah, we at one point last week we were ranked 30th bullpen.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So,
George!
Springer Pot's gonna fly
No,
out.
that's an out.
Damn,
Okay,
he got underneath it,
Yeah.
but too much.
Yeah.
Golfed it, teed it up a bit too high. Didn't get the carry.
Yeah. Did not manage to get any distance on that one. That's going to be one gone. Horwitz now. He's 3 for 4 today, folks.
Wow.
Horwitz just continues to deliver. He has not blinked since coming up to the MLB. His eyes have got to be dry as fuck. But seriously, like, this guy just keeps doing it day in and day out.
That's down low. Though Simmer saying 2021 set the par for bad bullpen, but 2024 has definitely been worse. Yeah. I can't believe we're saying it, but it's actually worse.
That's actually insane to think about. I always considered, like, that 2021 year,
so
like,
bad.
terrible. But I guess when you have your closer...
Oh,
yes!
Spencer
Oh,
Horwitz!
yes! Oh, yes!
Oh,
and
line
it's out.
out.
And it's
Wow.
out. And it's out.
God, he got so much wood on
Wow.
that. Great piece of hitting, but just lined it out.
All right, Guerrero now. Guerrero.
Come on, Daddy.
But just finish my thought there. When you have Tim Mays a DFA'd, who was your best guy last year, arguably.
Yeah.
Jordan Romano dead, your other one of your great guys.
Yep.
Eric Swanson, basically dead. Even though he's pitching in AAA right now.
Just
your
lost
other
himself. He lost himself, you know?
Like, this entire pen is a disaster of what it used to be. 1-0.
Michael Borland saying Chatwood would be a setup man on the team. Oh, of course. Chatwood's one of our reliable guys.
1-0 right now on Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Rafael Dolis. Let's get him back.
Dude, Dolis was actually great.
Yeah, he was great in 2020, and then he fell off.
Completely fell off the table, yeah. But I'd take him now.
Yeah.
2-0 right now on Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Remember Tamagotchi?
Yes, Tamagotchi. We were excited about that signing when it happened. That's going to be a ground ball out. Okay. Jays have left the door open, everybody. That was kind of a poor offensive performance. They got some good wood from Springer and from Horwitz especially, but nothing fell, and Mariners now have an opportunity to walk this one off.
Wow. And it's their middle lineup. Garver, Raleigh, and Rayleigh. Wow. Okay, guys. We got to get this one to extras. We're going to have Chad Green coming in. At least he's the one guy. The one good guy in this bullpen right now.
Do you guys miss Matt Chapman? Like, honestly, no, I don't. Like,
really?
Even though we're terrible, like, Matt Chapman pissed me off.
He pissed me the fuck off.
He pissed me off so much.
Like,
I don't
him in the middle of the lineup with runners in scoring position just frustrated the hell out of me.
Like, he just
you would get the pitch to hit.
Yeah.
And you just could not hit it.
He couldn't hit it, dude.
Oh, my God.
He couldn't hit it.
I don't even want to think about
He's
that
just
guy.
like, he was just Kevin Kiermaier at third base, really. Like,
yeah.
You know, and
the thing is, like, the swings would look good. It's just like, it'd be a hole in his bat. Just couldn't hit it. It's like, what the hell's going on?
And then he'd have, like, a couple weeks in April at Rogers Center that convinced everyone he was good. And it's like, Matt Chapman's incredible. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Hey, Del Summer says Chatwood's a free agent. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Fuck it. Where's Tamagotchi these days?
Yeah. Let's get Rourke back.
Dude, Rourke is soaking up the Rays right now, you know?
Oh,
probably
God.
enjoying the retirement.
I hate they have the oh no, this is All-Star game. I thought they were doing a home run derby. Yes, they've been like advertising the home run derby with like guys that aren't even in the home run derby.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You know, like, I hope that we get, like, okay, who are guys that realistically at this point you'd want to see in the home run derby?
Like, that haven't said I'm not playing.
Yeah, that haven't said that.
Well, I want Pete Alonso probably back in it, just because Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso will probably be in it. Yeah.
Harper, I would love.
Harper. I would love it, but because he's injured right now,
he's
injured, dude. He's injured. Yeah. So he probably won't. Like, he wouldn't want to do that. But I agree. I would love to see Bryce Harper in it.
Let's see, who else would be good? Who smashes dingers? Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor would be great.
Josh Naylor would be fun to watch, actually.
He might actually do it.
Naylor would be fun to watch.
I feel like he'd be the guy to kind of do it.
He would be interested in doing it. I could see that.
Chad Green now in. Bottom of the ninth. We're missing there. 1-0. Here we go. Let's get it to extras. Also, one last shout out to Greta Bar, everybody. Go check it out. It's dope. You know, it's been awesome. You see some previews when we were there. Some fun games. Honestly, great. I kind of want to go again.
1-1 right now on Mitch Garver. I feel like he'd do a pretty good job. Yordan Alvarez, the big man.
Oh, God, yeah.
He'd probably
win it.
He could, yeah. 2-1 right now on Garver. I don't think that MLB would extend the invite to him because of his kind of controversial past. But Marcell Ozuna, he'd hit some bombs. I don't know if he'd win, but he'd hit like a couple 500-footers for sure.
You know what they might invite is Bobby Witt, just because it's Bobby Witt. He's exciting. You know, he's got a little bit of pop. If they're going to invite Baum, like, you might as well invite Bobby Witt. You know,
2-2 right now on Garver.
Come on, Green.
Austin Riley would be cool to see. He would, but Austin Riley's actually doing really bad this year, isn't he?
He's been bad.
Yeah.
2-2. That's upstairs. 3-2. Full count. Anybody else I kind of want to see?
Trying to think around the league.
Yeah.
Fantasy too. Juan Soto's already done it.
Yeah.
Already got the
Oh,
Oriole.
strike 3. Let's go.
Oh,
One
wow.
guy. Great paint.
That was a beautiful pitch right there by Chad Green.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pitch.
Wow. Just perfect. Are they booing?
Yeah, they're not happy with the call.
Wow. I mean, it was close enough. Yeah, swing at that. Well, they are booing heavy. Chad Green now up against Kyle Raleigh. Middle, 97 foul back. We might be going extras. Knocking on wood. There's a chance. What was the boo here? Did you get tossed? Yeah, that's
he did.
why.
Oh,
Jordan Baker got tossed.
Manager got tossed there, folks.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Over top of that, 0-2.
0-2 on Raleigh right here.
Wow. Here we go, guys. Could be an extra inning game.
Looking like it. 4-4 is the score. Bottom of the ninth. 0-2 on Cal Raleigh here.
It's like after Chad Green, like, who the hell do you pitch? Bowden Francis.
Fouled off.
Oh, Julio Rodriguez got tossed out of the game. Oh, okay. Cool. Great.
What the fuck?
Must be tripping from the dugout or something.
I guess so, dude.
All right, Julio. Cool.
0-2 on Raleigh.
Deals. Gonna be ripped.
That is a base hit, and it is only going to be one.
Yeah, through Davis Schneider. I was hit hard. Okay, Raleigh's on.
All right, Raleigh does work against the Jays. You know it.
Rayleigh.
You're going to have Rayleigh here.
Double him up. Double him up. I was just ripped.
Yeah.
So hard. Diving to his right with Davis.
Nothing you can do
Couldn't
about
make
it,
the play.
really. Tough
Ooh.
one. Really tough one.
Another multi-hit game for Raleigh against the Jays. This guy fucks us. All right, Raleigh. He's 0 for 4. And the dirt blocked by Kirk, which I looked and found. I saw someone on Twitter say this. He's one of the best, actually, defensive catchers in the league.
That's crazy.
He's
I
like
saw
top
that
5 or
same
something.
thing too.
Yeah.
That's insanity to me.
I don't know how.
Guess we got to change the narrative.
Yeah, literally.
1-0 right now on Luke Rayleigh. Green. 12th pitch incoming. Runner at first deals. That one's going to be swung on and missed.
Okay.
That's with the high heat.
Michael Gooderson Green equals trade bait. And
Not a bad idea.
You know, actually, Caleb Joseph brought this up in the pregame show. Saying, I know he's got another year, but if you want to get some prospects in return, you trade Chad Green. As that one hits the left
really
field. Come on, Varsho. Come on. Oh, it
we
falls.
cannot
Oh,
make the play, and that's a double.
God.
That's going to be 2.
Okay, that honestly saved the game. The fact we were over the fence. That saved
actually
the game.
literally saved the game right there, guys, because he was going to run on in.
Okay.
But now you got a runner at second. You got a runner at third.
Okay.
And here we go.
All right. All right.
Oh,
I thought Varsho was going to hit there. I was like, oh, he's
thought so
Varsho.
too, but like, not that goes to show that no one could have made that play.
No.
If Varsho can't do it, no one can do it. People are calling for a pitching change. I mean, who do you change it to?
Yeah, no,
Like,
I've never. Literally, what? Bowden Francis? Who else?
Like, there's actually no one else. Also, sidebar, just thought of another cool guy in the home run derby, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh,
that
that'd
guy
be fun.
would be fun.
That'd be fun.
He obviously steals bases, but also smacks bombs too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Jays need a strikeout. They need a pop-up. It's Ty France. 1 for 4 on the game.
Canucks saying, get ready for the clown noses.
All right, here we go. This could be a walk-off, guys.
I don't even know if this is clown nose worthy. Like, we're actually playing like a decent game, you know?
We played a decent game. The bullpen's just the bullpen. And
but this is Ty France, 1 for 4 on the day. Bottom of the 9th. Deals. Oh, wow.
I saw that release. I'm like, oh, he's hammering this.
He decided he was going to take all the way.
Wow.
0-1 on France.
229 batting average, so we got a chance. That's outside. However, a fly ball, and
that's
it's
the thing.
over.
Like, it doesn't, you know.
Outfield will be playing
just got to put one in
depth.
play, really. Just got to put one in play.
Got to be playing shallow. Come on. Yeah, infield is in. That's check swing foul. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. We've got
Green is trying to get the K here.
Got 213 people in here, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to Blue Jays today. We're on a ride right now, guys.
Y'all are the best.
Here we go. 1-2 pitch.
He went. He must have went.
He went.
Yeah.
He went. Let's
Goodbye.
go.
See you later.
Wow,
okay.
big strikeout.
That
big
was
strikeout.
A massive strikeout right there. You needed that one desperately.
Oh my God! What a little way too over anxious.
Yes, he was.
Ty France just gave up that at bat. My goodness.
Just crossed the plane.
Okay.
Just crossed the plane.
Cannot let up a base hit to Rojas, who's 0 for 3. Where is he? Where are you?
They're walking him.
They're gonna walk him. Okay, we're facing Jorge Polanco.
Okay.
0 for 3.
All
okay.
right, I get it.
I force out at any bag. You know, you can go home with it. You can go to third, second, wherever. I like it.
I'm fine with it.
I mean, the winning run doesn't move.
Dude, Polanco really hasn't been playing great baseball anyways.
Yeah,
so.
This is great. I think he's hitting below the Mendoza line, so that's great. I like it. I like it, guys. Come on, we need a W.
Classic Toronto Blue Jays hitter right here, it looks like.
It'll be the classic Toronto Blue Jays way to lose this against this guy.
This guy,
yeah. That's a strike.
Great
there we
pitch
go.
Right there. 0-1 on Polanco.
Polanco's lost.
Bases loaded, folks. Green, 18 pitches in right now. Bottom of the 9th.
Come on.
I keep thinking about that ground rule double that literally saved the game.
Yeah, come on.
And
what?
Didn't go. I need to see the replay on that one.
Okay.
1-1.
Okay. Well, Chad Green, come on, buddy.
Can we go to extras, please?
Just one time, man.
One time. Make it mildly exciting. Fires. That is going to be swung on and missed. 1 and 2. Ball don't lie.
Yep.
Ball don't lie.
Let's go. Green, 21st pitch coming up. This is huge, guys. If you're just tuning in, bases are loaded. 4-4 is the score. Bottom of the 9th. Jorge Polanco against Chad Green on a 1-2 count. Deals. He'll rip to right. Foul. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That
could have been it.
Game to me.
That would have been everything.
That looked game to me right there, everybody. 226 legends in the chat, folks. Bases are juiced. Bottom of the 9th, Polanco, who's 0 for 3 and is at a 1 and 2 count right now, looking to either seal our fate or take us into extras.
Come on. Chad Green deals. Popped up. Is this going to be in play?
That's got to be an out.
There's Guerrero.
That's got to be an out. That's an out. That's an out. That is an out.
Yeah. We're going extras.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay. Extra innings. That fucking that ground rule double play ball.
It saved our asses.
If
that hit off the wall, game over. See ya Tuesday.
Not
anymore.
It really sucks for you, man. Looking at your bet now, we are through 9 innings.
Yeah.
18 hits, 8 runs.
I know.
So you technically got it right
in the 9.
But
yeah,
I know.
I wonder if I wish they would give me like a shove or something like that. You know what I mean? I wish they would give me a shove for shit like that.
Nope. Nope. There's more baseball to play.
No.
More baseball to play.
No. Yeah, no.
All right, everybody. 220 people watching. We're going into extra innings here, folks.
Yeah, look, they're already Xing it out, technically, because it's like, well, there has to be one. There has to be one run.
It is impossible. So,
all right. You haven't already, guys, hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays Today. We are watching along. I think this is our 49th live play-by-play stream that we've done this year. not including the 9x9x9 challenge.
That is quite a bit.
Yeah. So this would be our 50th if you include the 9x9x9. We have watched this team lose a lot of baseball games. A lot. We've been here. We've been here for it all. That's more than half of the games, by the way, guys. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and show the boys some support while we're showing the boys some support. I already pushed that like button, says Norm Paul. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I got to use the bathroom, guys. We'll be back.
All right, so we got, would it be Justin Turner, Bo Bichette, and then Mr. Dalton Varsho. We're going to have Colin Snyder in, 174 ERA. All right. Justin Turner.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
That's right. Turn down for what? Up to the dish. He is not look that good today. I think he's got 3 strikeouts. 9 hits aside, 4 runs aside, 1 error for the Blue Jays. Let's go. Come on, Turner. Let's go. Runner at second. Let's cash him home. Deals. Oh, my God. Yeah, Turner, we are chasing the high heat, man. You got to stop with that, man. We are chasing the high heat, and I don't like it. 0-1 on Turner. Deals. Oh, fouls it away. 0-2 really quickly. Come on, Turner. Don't do it. Don't strike out, man. We got to move the runner over. At least move the runner over. Turner, 0-2. We're in swing mode. And we swing again, foul away. Oh. Love Carl Anthony saying game over. Carl, we have a chance. We have a chance, man. We got 3 outs to play with. That's upstairs. 1-2. Turner needs more pine tar on his back. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. All the pine tar. More. He needs to be covered in pine tar. Head to toe. Just be a fucking sticky machine.
It needs to be a fucking pine tree.
Yeah, literally. Oh, God. That'd be so uncomfortable. Just covered in, like... You ever felt pine tar?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck. That'd be so gross.
1-2 right now on Justin Turner. Guerrero is over at second.
Come on. Deals. Oh, my God. We're battling now.
Like, just fighting everything off here. Fighting everything off. Trying to keep this at bat going, folks.
6 pitches already. This will be number 7. So he's having himself a game. Or not bad, excuse me. At least you're trying.
Also, getting very close to 150 likes, apparently, guys. If we haven't already done so, hit that like button. Exciting game of baseball. One that we haven't seen in quite a while.
Literally.
Top of the 10th deals. That one's fouled off.
God.
Justin Turner is battling
literally
right now.
All the games we've watched are either getting blown out or barely winning in boring fashion. This is interesting.
Apparently, Scream says Joey Chestnut just ate 47 hot dogs in 5 minutes. I thought that he wasn't allowed to participate.
Does he start up his own channel and is doing that? That's what Joey Chestnut should do. Is that one's fouled away again? My God. Yeah, Joey Chestnut should like have his own platform now.
Yeah, 100%. Like pull like a Matt Stoney and just like get on YouTube, go on social media, and just like do food challenges and whatever. Like everyone would watch you.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Everyone would watch you.
The GOAT, man. All right, 9th pitch coming up. Holy crap. Turner is battling. This is how we win, guys. Oh, did it hit him? It didn't, but he's saying, but he was like grabbing his hand. Like, oh, he's saying, no, it didn't hit me. Okay.
He did his own competition and beat 4 military members. So how many did he put up then? 47 hot dogs in 5 minutes?
Oh, my God. That's crazy. Imagine doing that.
No, I can't, dude.
No.
Listen, I did the 9x9x9 challenge, and that was literally the limit. Like, there was no more.
2-2 on Turner. 10th pitch, outside ball, 3. Wow. Honestly, respect, Justin Turner. Respect, man. Even if you strike out, like, I can't blame you or fault you, really.
This is a crazy at bat here.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Wow.
He
How
fouls
many
it off
pitches
again.
is this? 11.
This will be number 12.
pitches. 12th pitch incoming. What an at bat people are saying. This is
Wow.
fucked.
Wow. Literally, you're doing everything you can. Come on. 3-2. Deals. And that will be an out, though. Unless you guys want to run each other. Nope.
Wow, that sucks. Is Guerrero going to
No,
advance? He
no.
can't.
Too shallow.
He can't. Damn, dude.
Wow. After a 12th pitch at bat, Turner's out. Respect. Oh, and your favorite
There
guy,
we
Nick.
go.
Genesis Cabrera.
Genesis Cabrera.
Warming up.
Coming up.
Now it's Bobo. What can you do, Bobo?
You know, be
Bobo.
really good. Joey Chestnut probably has the clout and the platform to be able to do, or like if he made his own platform, is if he got famous people, kind of did something like Hot Ones,
Right.
but it was, you know, food eating challenges, right?
Right.
Like it's like you get somebody like, I don't know, JJ Watt.
Right, right.
And it's like JJ Watt's going to come in here and JJ Watt's going to try to eat 20 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
In
you
10
know?
minutes or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and we're gonna do this challenge together, and then we're gonna have like a quick interview after. Or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but that'd be great. I'd
Boba-
watch that.
I would absolutely watch that. All right. Bo Bichette now. Big moment in this game. Guerrero at second base, and that is a classic Bo swing.
That looked like my driver's swing right there.
Yeah.
Took my fucking head off it. Trying to kill it.
Gonna slice it to hole 13 over there.
Yeah. 0-1. Oh, and we swing
There
at
you go.
one
You
outside.
sliced that one, Bo. You did it again. You sliced it.
Now it's 0-2.
You're not even fucking close to the fairway, dude. Fairway's over there.
Wow.
My ball is long gone. It's way in the forest.
All right. Bichette, what are we doing, buddy? Are we going to do anything here? Well, 0-2. Oh, my God. Look how far out. Like, that's so disrespectful. But he's earned it. He's earned the disrespect. This guy was setting up in the other batter's box.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it is. Also, apparently Joey has 304,000 subscribers on YouTube. Our mistake. I don't know how regularly he posts and whatever, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, hits right field. Good up.
Wow, beautiful catch.
Oh, my God.
And you can't do anything there,
No.
everybody. That was good defense by Seattle.
And now it's up to Dalton Varsho to cash in a run here in extra innings. Oh, boy. Honestly, that was a good swing by Bo Bichette. It just good catch there by the right fielder. Wow. No show is up, saying Dewey. Yeah, it's Dalton Varsho. It's moments like these where I'm thinking about just how ass this season is.
Yeah.
Where I just can't rely on anybody. Can't rely on our 4, 5, 6 hitters to get it done.
No, man.
Like, the guys who are supposed to get it done, I can't rely on them. I can't. Should we trade for Pilar? No. As cool as that would be, like, no. 0-1. That's high, 1-1.
Man, remember back in the day when it used to be Guerrero, Teo, Lourdes was 4, 5, 6?
Oh, my God.
Remember that was our
Yeah.
4, 5, 6?
Oh, my God.
They would have
Unreal.
found a way, man.
They would have found a way.
One of them would have found a way.
Oh, my God. God, I got to look up our lineup September of 2021.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like when everyone was healthy, it was Springer, Semien,
Mhm.
Bo, Vlad, Teo, Lord.
Yeah.
And then after that, was it like Grichuk?
Oh, my God, right.
Even fucking Grichuk, I'd take.
Oh,
You know,
hell yeah,
like,
Grichuk.
I forget after that.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
Danny was in there somewhere. 3-1. That one is fouled off.
Okay. So they don't have the lineups here, but this was our... Okay, let me try to create the lineup in my head by looking at this. You would go George Springer. Then you would go Marcus Semien. Then it was Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.,
Yep.
Teoscar Hernandez,
Yep.
Randall Grichuk, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and then it was Reese McGuire / Danny Jansen / Kirk, and then 9 would be Santiago Espinal. Wow. What a fucking team that was. Remember, because we were like, Lourdes is batting 7th. What the hell? Yeah.
Full count right now on Dalton Varsho, everyone.
Wow.
Snyder, 23rd pitch incoming. That is middle, and
Base
that is going to be a
hits!
base hit. Do we have the legs? He's going.
Go!
He is going, and it's
Yes!
going to be offline. And that's a fucking RBI!
Let's go, baby. Let's go. And Varsho goes to second. Let's go. We're alive.
Holy. There is life on this team. Not a lot, but maybe enough.
He just did it. Let's see. A middle pitch, and he takes it into right field. Who needs Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and
We
Teoscar
got
Hernandez?
this guy batting
Yes.
below the Mendoza line.
Yes. And now Alejandro Kirk has a chance to make it a 2-run lead. Come on, Kirk. We believe in you. Oh, he's...
Wow.
Oh! Respect to Kirk!
The respect.
Wow.
Would rather deal with Babe Schneider than Alejandro
Wow.
Kirk. I get it. I understand.
All right, babes, let's go. Get out of this slump. Even Babe's graphic doesn't want to play. Come on. Yes. Dave Schneider.
All right, and they've now moved put Danny Jansen in. I get
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Trying
yeah,
to get
yeah.
a better runner in there. Makes
Yep,
sense.
Yep. Get as many runs as you can. Come on, babes. We need you. We need you, man. Let's go, babes. 237 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Blue Jays are winning currently in extras. Can we get any more insurance runs?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. One isn't enough, right?
No.
Like that just kind of carries you over,
'Cause
right?
we're going to have Hennessy's come up and pitch. So, probably a hit there tying the
Yeah.
game. Okay, 2 outs. Come on, babes. Come on. Oh, no, that's a
I
ball.
saw you guys on the chat getting pissed about something. I was like, must be that. All right, 0-1 on Schneider.
Damn it. Please,
Schneider up against Schneider.
Deals?
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Wow.
No. That's
That's not a
no.
good offer, man.
No.
That's not a good offer.
Just
Man,
no.
you are. I look it up. I was looking up when you were in the bathroom or editing the clip. David Schneider has not been good.
Oh, no. He has
He's
been
been
absolutely
ass.
abysmal, man.
In the last month.
I know, yeah.
Ass.
He's not doing well at all.
A lot of guys are doing ass right now.
This is definitely below what I would hope for
yeah.
him,
Well below now. He's falling below my expectations.
Yes,
And-
absolutely.
oh my god! How do you not hit that?
Oh my god.
Dude, that's a guy. That's a swing of a guy struggling right now. I gotta go to the bathroom,
Bro,
but
like he
we're
just
up.
like fucking just
It was too
swiped at it.
way too hard,
Like,
and
bam,
wasn't
like,
sure.
did one of these,
Oh,
like
God.
I don't even know what that is. What's the adjective to describe that? But like it wasn't certainly wasn't good. Certainly wasn't good, everybody. All right, we're going into now the bottom of the 10th, folks. Blue Jays are up currently 5-4. They are going to need one hell of a pitching performance here by Genesis Cabrera to not go into the 11th inning, everybody. Most exciting game of baseball that we've had in a minute. Okay, 212 legends in here. Oh, you guys are talking about Ramiel Tapia? I totally forgot about that guy. Totally forgot about that dude. One of our friends used to call him Fettuccine because his hair kind of looked like fettuccine Alfredo,
Kennock saying, I want a 169. Like 169? We can get there, guys. It's been a minute since we've got to like 169, just simply because the games have been kind of ass. But this is actually a ball game.
Wow.
So,
yeah, literally.
We got a chance.
Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Did you forget about the Jays for a bit there?
Probably.
I would have.
I get you.
Okay, we have Genesis Cabrera to try and win this one. Close it out. There will be a runner at second, so we can't afford any hiccups. It's got to be a 3 up, 3 down. Can't even advance the runner over. Kind of outing.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're going into the 11th.
Yeah. This is I mean, how can we not let up a run here? I would actually be shocked if we did not let up a run.
That's the thing. You have to be perfect, right? Because, lead off double, they're behind, so they're going to play the small ball route. They're not going to take the risks.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to go for the bunt. So you need them to mess up. Can they mess up the bunt? Can you mess up the bunt?
Danny Jansen in, of course, like we saw.
Who's going to bunt?
It's Mitch Haniger, and he's going to swing.
He is not going to bunt.
I'm kind of shocked because how bad this team is.
Yeah, that's dumb. Unless you're going to steal. You look like a steal guy. You look like a steal guy.
Looks that'd be very risky. Stealing third.
Well, why aren't you bunting?
Yeah, bunt. That's safe.
Want to know?
Get a little pick off.
Yeah, I think they're thinking what I'm thinking right now. They're thinking what I'm thinking.
I'd be shocked if they're going for the steal. Like, that's your one chance. What the hell? I just bunt,
Want to know right now? That is good right there. 1-1.
Honestly, like, try to go for the steal. Although, Jansen, he's in. Not as good as Kirk defensively.
No.
As we've seen. Granted, third is harder to steal.
Yep.
1-1. That one is
That's
low.
low.
Kirk would have framed it. 2-1.
2-1.
Wow.
Yeah, hop on the Kirk train.
We have to now. If we're not going to get Jansen back, we have to.
So what is going on, Danny? Like, you were doing so good.
I know. 3-1. Yeah, Danny got ice cold, man. Ice cold. What is his numbers in the month of
brutal?
June? It's got to be
They're
so bad.
terrible,
It's got to be well below
bro.
200.
They're terrible. Full count right now on Haniger. 211 people watching. Cabrera, 5th pitch incoming.
Got a third
All right,
strike.
I'm sorry, 3-1 on Haniger. I think I said 2-1.
Oh, there we go.
And they
Good,
get that
good.
call. Haniger's not happy about it, but
All right.
sucks to suck.
Get him here.
Suck.
A walk isn't the end of the world, but
Honestly, no, not at all.
like, yeah, honestly, I kind of like the strat of just like walking them, especially because like all they need is 2. Oh well, I guess it wouldn't matter here in this situation.
It would matter if they
Yeah.
get hits, right? You can't
Yeah.
give up hits.
Yeah, if we were tied, I would walk them, and that's gonna be a
That
strikeout.
is a strikeout.
Woo!
And Haniger, you are dumb as nails for not bunting, dude. That's
Yeah,
like,
I don't know why.
I don't know what you're doing.
Well, also,
like,
I think manager pinch hits him, and it's like you're probably telling him swing. You know?
why
Like,
though? Like,
manager's got to
why?
put the bunt on. Yeah, I don't know. You're like one of the worst offenses in baseball. I'd be bunting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's ass.
like you just need one run here to tie the game.
Yeah. I'm playing for the 1 run.
I think that's dumb. Okay, more right now.
Dylan Moore. No, I forgot about this guy. Remember he used to be like a highly touted prospect?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
And now he's
Okay.
you're nobody. Want to know? Pinch hitting right here. No, you're not. Ass. Batting average sucks. Want to know? Come on. Blue Jays need this, man. Hit to left field. Gonna be. Oh no! It's Guerrero and he eats it up, but the runner does not advance. We have a double play in order now.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
not the worst
Horrible.
thing ever right there. Not the worst thing ever. Look, you're going to get that with Guerrero at third, right? Like,
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
remember, like, he wasn't good there ever, and that was a harder play. They'll probably give him a hit.
Oh no! They said error.
Error, eh?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Double play, guys. Double play.
See, I don't understand what a fucking error is anymore, man. That looks like the exact same shit
Yeah.
that we've seen been called a base hit
I know.
several times.
Like-
I hate the system.
Like that should be an error. Yes, because
it should be. You're
yeah,
right. But
yeah.
based on the way that they've been calling other things,
Yeah.
then it's like, it's so
Because like that's hit right wasn't hit like too hard either.
All right,
All right.
JP Crawford. Now we're back to the top of the lineup, so could
We
be
we needed double play, man.
double play wins the
We
game,
need
guys. Double
We
play
need
wins the
it.
game.
We needed
1-0 on JP Crawford.
229 people in here, guys. Come on. Let's get the chat buzzing. Blue Jays trying to win the series. 1-0. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1.
Dave says call to hit now. There you go. Call to hit.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah.
What a fucking disgrace. What a disgrace.
Uh,
My theory is that they want more offensive baseball, so they're going to, like, lean more in the offense.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
thing, it
it's like
should-
when you're struggling in golf. You're like,
Like,
you know what?
look,
Just take that.
if that's not a error, then what's
Oh,
an
they're
error?
stealing it. Wow.
And
And he's
safe.
safe. Wow.
Yeah, there
Wow.
it is. There it is.
Wow. Okay, now
Wow.
the winning runs at second.
That guy is fast as fuck.
Wow. Wow. Horrible.
Double steal. I didn't even take
Oh,
in
yeah.
the double steal.
Yeah, you're the guy in first gonna trail the guy in second. Because you're gonna go for the guy at third. And
Yeah, he was on it.
yeah, he pushed him off the base.
Okay.
And now Schneider, what are we doing? Are we gonna
What?
complain?
What are you gonna complain about?
Yeah, no, Vladdy kind of pushed him
He
off.
did, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, he was there. It was clear that he was safe.
Yeah. No, you can't review that. John, just get back in the dugout.
Look,
Wow.
there's nothing we can do about that one, man. Okay, so clearly he's safe at this point, and then Guerrero gets
And look,
his hands.
his foot's there. And
yeah, and then Guerrero gets his hands in the shit, and
oh, they're going to review this. Umpire review?
so okay, maybe I don't understand that. Okay, I don't think that he actively pushed him either, but it was clear that like his arm being in his legs,
Mm-hmm.
like caused him not to be like if there was
Right.
no Guerrero arm there, like obviously he's safe.
I
Look,
would think he has the right to put his arm there. That's the thing. He has his right, but he can't like forcibly move him off the bag. He can put his arm there. They're looking.
I don't know
at it.
how you possibly get like how do
But
you
also, when he fell off the bag, like Vladdy wasn't even tagging him still.
right.
I gotta see the replay again. Yeah, literally, Vlad never tagged him. Like when he fell off the bag, he was just like pointing with his other finger. Like keep your fucking Vlad, keep your fucking glove on him, man. Like, come on.
Oh, Guerrero.
look.
Okay.
Gotta watch the glove. You watch the foot. It's on him. On. Off. It's off. It's still off. It's still off. It's still
And
off.
now he's on.
Yeah, like Vlad, you're
You
not
never
even touching him.
tagged
You're not
him,
even fucking
Guerrero.
touching him.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, dude.
There's nothing to review here.
Like, no, seriously,
the
what are
one
you reviewing?
moment he was off the
You're
bag.
literally doing this with your glove.
Vlad! What the fuck, dude?
This guy can't play third, man.
This guy is pointing at him with the wrong fucking hand.
Vlad, the ball, the glove, or the other
Like, there's-
hand.
Oh my God, dude.
Wow, they're actually video reviewing.
I have
this.
no, okay.
What are you
I
actually
clearly
doing?
we're missing something because this makes no sense to me. What you're reviewing here?
Yeah, what is it?
Like when was the moment that he was off and he tagged him?
Love they're showing the replay room, but you don't even. Like,
You don't see
it. You don't even
anything.
see it.
Yeah, like I don't see anything at all.
Oh,
I thought I said something.
oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so on the base,
On the
did
bag.
he leave it at all? Did he leave it at all? Oh, is that what they're looking
Yeah,
at?
maybe. Oh, but where's the other
But
foot?
where's the other
Oh,
foot?
foot's on the bag though. I don't understand. His
I
foot was
don't
on
think
the
that there's
bag.
enough evidence there, Buck. I don't think there's enough evidence there.
I just don't see.
I
it.
don't see that
I
there's enough evidence there.
Yeah, it
man.
should stand saying Davy Boy. Yep.
It should stand. I'd be shocked if they overturn
Yeah.
this.
Wow. Okay, come on. Why are we taking so long?
Yeah, like seriously, what is the?
If they do somehow call him out and it's overturned, that is massive.
I would be extremely
Massive.
pissed if I was a fucking Mariners fan.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it. Yeah, Buck is really just trying to sell it. It really does. It honestly feels like Buck is just trying to like tell us.
Buck always does
I know,
that,
dude.
man.
Like, I don't get that, Buck. I don't get that. Now we're going to commercial.
Oh, they always reset it because it's like it's such a long game.
Oh, okay.
And so it actually hit. It's like 7:30. It hit its like limit. Wow, we're still looking at it.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah,
duh.
yeah, no
like,
shit.
duh. We could have told you that fucking 5 minutes ago. Could have told you that 5 minutes
All right.
ago.
Well, we're back to the action. Second and third. Winning run is at second. 1 out.
All right.
So, you're going to put me out of my misery? Are we going to win? Or are we going to go to more extras? Those are the 3 outcomes. All right. J.P. Crawford still 1 and 2 is the count. Or 2 and 1 is the count, excuse me. Cabrera, deals. Pop up. In play. Yes.
That's out.
Yes. Come on,
Wow.
Vladdy. Make the catch. Make the catch. Make the catch. Yes.
There you go.
Big
Okay.
out. Big
That
out.
was a massive out right there, and Crawford just wasted that up.
Wow.
Now you got Mitch Garver.
Ooh.
I think you walk. Oh, do you walk him with Cal Raleigh?
I mean, you might as well. Oh,
That's
true.
what I mean. I don't
Cal
know if we do
Raleigh.
that with that,
Yeah, I guess you play your matchups here. And they're going to pitch them, it looks like.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 5. He had the 3-run homer.
Come on, Cabrera. What do you got? Almost 300 people in here, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. Bottom of the 10th here. Runner at second, runner at third, 2 outs. Blue Jays looking for a much-needed series win.
You know what's funny? I'm shocked they actually didn't walk him because Riley's a lefty. I'm shocked, actually. I don't understand.
Well,
I'll never understand. Don't have their numbers.
Yeah.
All right.
0-1 right here on Garver.
That's down low, 1-1.
Down low.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
that's the thing
coming
about
to the
this-
same conclusion that we are.
Raleigh,
You just
it's
don't want to
Raleigh.
handle them.
No, he will literally walk it off. He's done it so many times.
1-1.
In the dirt,
That's
2-1.
low.
Oh,
Oh,
Jansen, you
Jansen's
okay?
gonna.
Oh.
You're fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
Okay. He grabbed at his leg like he like fucking pulled something.
He's fine.
2-1. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I want to win.
Been so long since we've like actually won a series.
For real. 2-1. I think it was the first Cleveland series.
Deals.
Last time we won. That was a strike. Let's go. 2-2.
2-2.
Let's go.
All right, Genesis Cabrera showing up.
Come on.
300 legends in here right now, guys.
Let's go.
Blue Jays looking for their first series win in a minute.
Weeks. Cabrera to Garver. Deals. That's full count. That's full count.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Full count. 2 outs. People in Seattle are getting on their feet. Got to imagine it's Blue Jay fans. They're all in attendance. Full count pitch to Garver. Is fouled away. I thought that was strike 3.
I see. I thought that was ball 4, and then he swung, and then, wow. Okay.
Okay. Full count again. Let's go. Come on, Cabrera. End this game, man. End this game. Deals. Oh, God, we walk him. Okay, here we go again.
Raleigh.
He would be the one to walk it off. He would be the one to... You know what? I'm fully
It's
expecting
almost fitting if he does.
Oh, yeah. That's why he's batting fucking 3 today.
All right, everybody. Call Raleigh. Here we go. What is it going to be? 300 people in here. The bases are loaded. Cannot look at the chat any longer, everyone. The score
No
is
spoilers.
5-4.
Oh,
And a
yeah.
massive
Yep.
swing and a miss right there. Makes it 0-1.
He probably thinks, oh, yeah, I'm probably getting a good pitch to hit. I fuck these Jays. I fuck them up. 0-1. Well, he's only batting 204. Come on, Jays.
Oh, I know, dude. Like, he's not actually doing
No.
that well. It's just that against
us.
Toronto, he kills.
Down low, 1-1. Come on. Come on. Career at the bases loaded, batting 195, even worse.
This guy's terrible. His production numbers this year have been very good, but other than that,
Yeah.
it's not great. 1-1.
Come on. Come on, Cabrera. 1-1 count to Raleigh. Gonna be hit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
No,
fuck.
that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Make the play.
Yeah!
And the Blue
Won!
Jays win a series.
Let's go!
Oh my God. We won a series in 2024.
Let's go. We won a series in July. We haven't won
Wow.
since the Cleveland series almost 3 weeks ago.
Holy
crap.
shit.
Wow. Good job.
All right, W's,
job.
everyone. W's. Blue Jays win this one. We are 8 games back of 500 now, everybody. But you know what? All kidding aside, guys, it's just nice to get back into the win column. I still think we're going to sell the deadline.
Yep.
I still think we're probably toast.
Yep.
But you know what? They won a game. It was exciting baseball. I do regret watching this game for the first time in a really long time. So these are all positives. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. We'll be live tomorrow morning for the Blue Jays Today Show, breaking down everything, latest Toronto Blue Jays news on top of the trade rumors, all of that stuff, and so many more videos coming this week.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you hit that like button before you go. Smash that subscribe button to stay up to date. And as always, guys, go Jays, go!